9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show.
Hello! How is everybody doing, man? It's the start of a beautiful weekend, I hope, for most of you. Yes, this is, for some of us, FM23 news has dropped, right? Right, so they're kind of excited. Of course, most of the droppings... feature reveals are going to happen next week. So there will be a feature reveal every week. So keep an eye out on the Football Manager Twitter feed, and you should be able to catch some information on what to expect in Football Manager 23. There have been some changes. And I'm sure that everybody is going to be excited. I mean, some of you might just give the game a pass, which I understand. Some of you are probably going to wait for people like me to play the game, and then you're going to decide for yourself whether it's worth getting. Some of you don't care. You're not going to get the game because you haven't you haven't played a new game since FM17. To each his own. My advice is always going to be this, right? Form your own opinions, take a chance, and try out the demo. There will be a demo that comes out after the game is released, right? So once your official date is out, the game will go out. There'll be a demo. Give it a go. No harm. Find out for yourself. I will definitely do a match engine review. So the very first show is going to be I'll tell you what the first show is going to be. A match engine review. Okay, I will tell you where the match engine is. I will point out what I think is going to be. Last year I said narrow is going to be king. So I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to point out whether or not we still have the same metas. Basically, narrow was a meta. Physicality was a meta. I mean, let's just face it, right? I was just thinking about it today because I just did a video on fullbacks. As you remember yesterday I put out, was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I put out a video about 2 fullbacks in my squad. And one of them is quite average attributes, and he is outperforming the other guy defensively, right? And if you look at his attributes, you go like, dude, man, look at his, he can't cross. He's got 9 for crossing and he's got 11, I still remember, for tackling. And the other guy has got like 17 for tackling, right? 13 for crossing, fantastic mental attributes. And, you know, to all intents and purposes, the other guy should be better. And as it turns out, it was just a simple reason why one was outperforming the other. First, he's taller. That was it. And then I went to Stick Piano. So if you haven't seen Stick Piano's video, you should go. So you should take a look at Stick Piano's video. He just did. He's a friend of the channel. He's also sometimes on our Discord. You also find him on the Total Tactics Discord. He drives that a lot more. I mean, I help with the database, but I don't get involved. I mean, I help out on Total Tactics Discord once in a while. But he drives most of it on his own. He does reviews of people's tactics, whatever they put in, you know, the best tactics and all that. So he's got a good head on his shoulders. And we did a show together, and he asked me to take a look at his team, and I went, height again. The guy, the defender that was the one that wasn't performing as well as the others, it was just height. And it's bizarre, right? So the other thing I'm going to be looking at in FM23 is height. When you think about it, yeah, okay, I don't know about you guys, right? When I play draft mode, I don't sign Lionel Messi. I sign Erling Haaland, right? I don't sign, I like to sign tall players everywhere. No, fullbacks are tall. Everyone is tall. And when I do that, I play well. And then when I don't, I play badly. So I know there's you know, if I want to be, if you look at the game, you'll find that physicality and acceleration plays such a big part. So question is, in FM23, is it still going to do the same thing? Something tells me it will. Nothing is going to change as far as that is concerned. So hope you guys are well, man. What position am I going to strengthen for next season? Definitely the inverted winger. Got to get a Gutierrez. Number 2. Yeah. Because we brought in Lozano last season. He wasn't performing as well as Gutierrez, so it kind of annoyed me to some extent. So I was pretty pissed off that Lozano didn't do the deed, man. So, I mean, I guess we're playing Lozano in the wrong spot, right? I have a feeling I am. So, what I'm done is this, okay? So we'll go to the I hope everyone is well, right? We gotta. So what? Okay. What's your budget for this season? I haven't even looked at my budget yet. I never do that kind of things yet. The last thing I do is look at budget. Because I work with whatever they give me. So budget is not the most important thing. For me, the most important thing is whether I can sign players. So if I'm looking at my squad, we're almost full, right? So I have to let go of players to bring them in. So Lozano might have to go on loan. Some players may have to go on loan for us to be able to bring players in. So that's the plan. In fact, right now I'm going to build the under 20 squad. So okay, so that's my goal moving forward. And before anything else, hope you guys have a good week. Have plans for this weekend. I do. I have major plans for this weekend. One of them is on Sunday. There is a Twitch stream going on. It'll be kicked off by Cult of FM. His name is Jack Sarah, and it's going to be, I'm thinking about 20 or 30 of us taking part. It's we're trying to raise funds for cancer research in the UK, and we're all doing a marathon stream that's going to last 7 days, and we're going to try to raise as much money as we can. Of course, there will be giveaways on the stream as well, FM23 giveaways. So if you guys want to participate, support the stream, you don't have to donate if you're not in a position to. I just come. We're all doing it. I will be doing the midnight. Was it noon London to 4 p.m. Originally, I was supposed to do the earlier slot, but they asked me to take this slot, so I said okay, fine, no problem. Which would be about 8 p.m. Hong Kong, I think I'm doing that. I mean, I will Twitter it. Get the whole schedule, because the schedule is bound to change, man, here and there. Right, so it's bound to change. So you missed the start of what you're talking about. Caleb, this is YouTube. On YouTube, you can rewind and go all the way to the start of the stream. And then you can catch up and come in. Usually the start of the stream, I waffle. I'm still on the... Let's talk about the weekend, guys. That kind of mood, man. The kind of mood. So, and the thing about YouTube, and the reason why I stream on YouTube, okay, serious content will always be done on YouTube, right? Sometimes I might go to Twitch because Twitch is fun for engagement. I always go to Twitch. I mean, I make about, what, 10 bucks a month on Twitch. Yeah, man, it's funny as hell. So, I don't know why I'm there, but I like the community, so I don't really care about the money. I've never cared about the money when it comes to content creation. I'm just here because I want to share what I have while I can. And whoever wants to support me in any small way, you know, it's all totally appreciated. Of course, it's not necessary. Of course, I thank everybody who supports me with a guide for every version of the game. Plus, of course, there's a second guide that comes out in the middle of the year, right? And then, but all of those guides eventually get translated into videos. So everybody, sometimes I want to do a lot of videos, but there's only one of me. I wish there were 5 of me, or at least some other guys want to do videos. Hey, speaking of which, if any of you out there want to edit, want to get kickstarted with editing, or you're an aspiring editor, please get in touch with me. Right? Okay, I definitely will pay you. Yeah, I'll make it. I won't make it worth your while because I don't think I'm in a position to do that. But yeah, if you want to, yeah, sound me out, man. Sound me out. Maybe you can help, but don't worry. I won't go like, oh my God, why are you doing this? If I find, I have engaged editors before, and simple stuff I don't mind, but sometimes the complicated edits, the one that I think need a bit more editing. We all have to. I'm waiting for an aspiring editor. Yeah, sometimes this is just like real life. So when I was working in ESPN, sometimes you get good editors, and sometimes you get like those guys who just slap it together and just give it to you and go like, dude, seriously, where's the love? Yeah, okay, anyway, guys. So what are we doing today? Today is gonna be, we're gonna take a look, right? I know that we've done this a few times, okay? We've taken a look at statistics to find ourselves a great goalkeeper, right? We've done that. We were able to find the world's best goalkeeper, in fact. Then we use statistics to find ourselves great defenders. And lo and behold, we got 2 defenders that won the Serie A title back-to-back. And then we went out to look for strikers. And lo and behold, we found great finishers. Okay, now the thing about the game is you can also find creators. So what I'm going to do on today's show is I'm going to show you how I find creators in the game. And players that create chances for the rest of the teammates. But before we jump into that, it's always important to remember one thing, right, guys? No amount of statistics is going to make a good tactic. Hey, no amount of statistics is ever going to make a bad tactic play well. Statistics are meant to inform you about what's going on the pitch. It's up to you to make adjustments to your tactics. So if you find that your defenders are great defenders, you think they're great defenders, but they're not doing very well, it could be a tactical thing. So before you jump into statistics and go like, I need to go and find myself a better defender, take a look at the tactic first. Try and understand why that defender is not playing well, why that striker is not bearing his chances, maybe why that player isn't creating enough chances for the rest of his teammates. So when we look at stats, so if you wanted to jump into a statistics style play, it's a step up, right? So if you want to take that step up, you gotta make sure your foundation is very strong. So if you want any more help with tactics, of course, there are loads of videos on the channel, ranging from simple explanations on what all the sliders do, to opposition instructions, to carving out tactics, the base approach is always going to be the same, right? Create a balanced tactic. Make sure that if you got multiple channels of attack, right? When you go attacking, who's going to come back and defend? So all that stuff, the basics, you got to get there, right? So before I smash my microphone accidentally again. All right, so what are we going to do today is we're going to use the methodology to go out there to look for creative players. Now, what are creative players in the game of Football Manager? Now, when you go into the game of Football Manager, right? Okay, we have something called, basically, when you look at real life football, there are things called goal scoring actions and there are chance creating actions. You go to fbrife.com, you see them distinguished between the two. If you go into the game of Football Manager, it's also distinguished in the game of Football Manager. One thing is called key passes and the other one is called chances created. One reflects anything that leads to a shot on goal. And the other one reflects good chances that lead to, chances that look to good goal scoring opportunities. So one is chance created and the other is key passes. So when we want to look for players that perform, right, we are looking for something that indicates that they are good in that department of creating chances, right? So how do I do that? And let me show you something. All right, so I'm gonna go to my trusty notepad. First, we go to notepad. Yeah. So where's my Moneyball metrics? Okay, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So looking at this thing, right? Okay. So what we got is passes. So we need to know when you go in real life, all those chance creating actions, right? Right. They can be passes, dead ball passes. They can be all kinds of things. No, basically anything that leads to a good chance at goal. So it could be a free kick, right? It could be a shot that was taken and it ricocheted off one player and then went in. They actually calculate all that. But Football Manager, we are limited. The stats we get there's not a lot. So what do we have? We have these. We have passes completed, right? And we have crosses completed. Now, the interesting thing about Football Manager is this, right? When it comes to pass completion percentages, crosses completed not included. So they always split up. Okay, so this is what we'll do. So we'll take passes completed, crosses completed, both of them per 90, right? Okay, and we divide both of these by chances created per 90. So when you divide passes completed, so basically it's passes completed plus crosses completed per 90 divided by chances created. That should give you a score, right? So, all right, so this is the score that I have. All right, so here we oh, this was good, man. This opened up really quickly. So here we have like a team, right? My team is here. Okay, so we got, what I did was I exported all the data for the players in the league, right? So I zoomed in a bit so people can see it a bit more clearly. So I went out there to find myself a whole bunch of players. I'll show you my player search. Okay, so if you're looking at the game, what I did was I exported all this information. So I did an edit search. Appearances 5, average rating about 6.5, goals 2 xg, and then I was looking for interceptions for 91, and then all these players should be on the left side, but they also should be right foot should be fairly strong, right? So I went out there, I went and looked for all these players, and then after that I exported all the information here, and this is what I came up with, right? So all these players. Okay, remember earlier I gave you this guy's creative score? This basically I think we'll go to creative, like this is creative score, right? Creative score indicates, right, basically a lot of the metrics inside, like fouls against is also inside here. But what I have done, one new one, yeah, this that's the problem with zooming in for you guys. I have to show it like this. Okay, this is, I can't go to this column. So the last one is chance actions. So that, remember the formula I gave earlier? So this chance action is the last one. It takes all those numbers and puts them together. Let me see if I can do a go back to that one, because I think it's easier for you to see if I freeze the panes. Yeah, it's still the same thing, right? If I freeze the panes, it'll still be at the end. Yeah. So it's chance action. So when I order them by chance actions, look at that. 55, 86. So what does this tell me? These guys need less. Like this player, Mariano Martinez, right? 1.79 meters tall. He for each chance, for each goal scoring chance, he needs 50, basically 55 actions, which could be a pass or a cross. Not completed, just attempted. So if I'm looking at his creative score, it's not that far off as well. The creative score is 0.435. So you can see all the high creative scores are here on top, right? And then the striking score is going to be their finishing. So if I want to scout players, it'll be these three players. Mariano Martinez, Nevlev, this guy called Osvaldo, because I want players with double digits only. So all those players with double digits are the ones I want to scout. And when I compare them to my own squad, which is here, chance creating, I discovered that a lot of my players who are creating good chances are also double digits. So we're not that far off, right? So calculations, not that bad. So what I'm going to do right now is go back into this game and send a scout out to this guy. Right, first guy is Matthias. What is his name? Nevlev. Now the interesting thing is this: I'm very tempted, right? I'm very tempted to show you guys the attributes, because you know why? Because then we will know how close we are. Okay, if I'm pretty certain I'm very close, because my creative score takes all those creative actions, including fouls against as well, because I think that every time a player is brought down, it's a dead ball situation after that, right? So there's a chance because it's a set piece, right? So I include that as well. So that's the reason why my creative score numbers are different from the chance actions. Chance actions is just pure raw passes and crosses. So you can take the same formula, right, and apply it to playmakers, midfielders, center mids who you want to create chances. You can even take the same formula and apply it to inside forward. So if you like right now, I'm looking for an inverted winger who can score goals. What's the difference between him and an inside forward? Not that much, right? So we got all these players who can play as inside forwards, or they can play as inverted wingers, right? So as you see all these guys. So I don't know. Should we? Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll take a look. Okay, I'm damn sure that I'm not far off. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because there's no point, right? This is not an exercise in, hey, look at me play, I'm damn good at the game. No. There's no point. Okay, I was right. Look at this. 17, 17, 17. Off the ball 13, passing 13, crossing 14, vision 12, decisions 11, flair 17. And he's right there, top of the list. I would have gone for him, no, without looking, right? But look at this. The numbers tell me that we are on the right track. So when you're looking at statistics, right, the game does not, it's not illogical. If you're looking for players to create chances, what are you looking for? So you're looking at passes and you're looking at crosses, since it's easier that way. So we know, I know this guy is going to be one of them. Then we got the next player I'm looking at is Paulo Eduardo. He's actually quite cheap. Where's Paulo? Paulo, where are you? No, you're not here anymore. Okay, hold on. Maybe I meet Pauled. Okay, we're gonna scout this player as well. Okay, the next player is gonna be Mariano Martinez. We haven't got Martinez in the list. But Martinez has only played 7 games though. Yeah. Martinez has only played 7 games. Not Toro. Oh, the whole world has got there are a lot of Martinez's, man. Mariano Martinez. There we go. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, this guy's on the right. Oh wait, let me check. Let's check his foot. Tactics, reasonable and very strong. Left foot is reasonable. Right foot is very strong. By this we retrain for the other side. So could it be this one? But he's playing in the Brazilian national division. This guy is not playing the Brazilian. This guy is playing. Yeah, this guy is playing in Brazil. Alright, so yeah, this is CEC. Yeah, he's playing this guy is playing the Brazilian national division. So we'll send a scout up. Okay, so we get scout report on this guy. Then the next one is Osvaldo. There we go. Let's scout report on this guy. Yeah, I want to take all the players on this list who are less than 3 digits, right? So there are 73. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 players here who are less than 100. So they take like less than 100 actions, right? Before they go, because that's like you look at all the passes and all the crosses. Of course, you have to be a bit smart, right? Sometimes if you see a player who has only made 7 appearances, of course you have to be a bit yes, you have to use a bit of common sense as well at the end of the day, right? So sometimes you might find a player with only 1 game. So this is one of the reasons why it's important to look at the total minutes a player plays. So we got but I like Paulo Eduardo. It's not bad. He's played like something like 3 times. Okay, Matthias Neverlev is easily one of the best. Then we got Osvaldo. Then the next one is a Mexican player called Junior Ginor Malagon. It's got him for 1 week. And that's it. Marcus Hansen. No, that's too few appearances. Okay, that's it. That's our inverted winger, man. Thank you for coming for the show. We've done it. We can go now. That's the end of the stream. That's how we find our creative inverted winger. That was it, man. That's done. We're done. Okay, guys, what are you here for? Still here. 18 of you are still here. All right, now we're going to look for the same principle. Yeah, I also done the inside forwards. So you got the same principle for the inside forwards. But inside forwards, very simple, right? We don't need to do the same Mickey Mouse, the same stuff we did earlier. Okay, for the inside forward, I don't want to look at their... See, now we go to the inside forward, right? So we got them in here. So yeah, here are all my inside forwards, right? Okay, this is the list of all the inside forwards. I exported them already. Okay, I'm not going to bother, doing a short list over there again. So we've got players here. We got 34 appearances. He's playing the French league. 1.75 meters tall on 1 million wages. Wow. But look at his striking score. So these guys are okay. What we can do is we can do a filter. All right, so let's do a filter. This is not helping me, making things harder. Okay. All right, so I filter this, and now we top. Let's go to the bottom. Okay, all the NAs we kick you out. Done. All right, now we come inside here, and then we sort by Z to A, which is biggest to smallest. Okay, the most creative, because my inside forward has to be creative. Remember that, okay? The guy who's playing on the right, he has to be creative. He cannot be just a goal scorer, because Leones right now is creative and a goal scorer. So for all these players, right, who do you think I would take? I would not take him, I will not take him, I will not take him. Because what I will do is actually sort this like that. Largest to smallest. Right, so this guy, he's a striking, so this is an obscene striking, so but notice this appearances, they come out as substitutes. Right, so 3, 10, 3. Right, so here, this guy is appealing, this Hernan Zainovic, right, Argentinian. 1.98. Guys, we got another giant. But he doesn't create so many. He scores a lot of goals. Okay, let's check his fouls against. Because if his fouls against is high, right? If the fouls against is high, it means that he's also speedy. 1.87 fouls per game. This guy actually draws a lot more fouls. He's 1.86. This is Jonathan Pereira. I think we'll scout both of these guys, right? Okay, Hernan Zainovic. Hernan Zani. We go back to the game. Hernan, how do you spell his name? Hernan Z-A-N-I. There we go. This guy. So he's playing for Racing Club. Oh no, they're gonna have a hard time coming to my team. Then the other one is Jonathan Pereira, Chavez, another guy. Yeah, I like the fact that he can play on both left and right. Say left strong, fairly strong right foot as well. Okay, scout report. Get a scouting report on this guy. Next, we have wow. Appearances, Pedro Paulo. Again from Brazil. I mean, everyone's from Brazil. Why is everyone from Brazil? So can we get somebody who's not in Brazil? Oh my god. Oh, these are. There's one guy called Mark Bertrands, right? Okay. Yeah, I'll show you the spreadsheet again. So there's this guy Mark Bertrands here. Okay. Arrivederci. Okay. Can I zoom in without you losing it? There we go. Mark Bertrands, right? Okay. This guy. He's if you're looking at the striking scores, right? Okay. Okay, Mark Bertrands, Arrivederci. He's 1.83 meters tall. Striking score is 2.273, which is very impressive. No? Basically, it takes the non-penalty goals and XG goals, right? Okay. His creativity is not extraordinary, but the thing is, he's only made 3 appearances. His defensive score is 1.732, which is okay. It's not phenomenal. I mean, it's pretty decent because he shows that he does some defensive actions. But he's Juan Corogu. This Uruguayan is even more beastly, man. 2.899. But this guy is purely goals like. I don't think. I mean, he's only made 9. I mean, like, okay, let's see. I didn't put the chances created thing here. Remember the thing I did earlier, right? Is not here, so I'm depending on the creative score. I mean, this is worth us scouting. Okay, Juan Corugo. I mean, we'll just scout him. I doubt if I'm going to sign him. Okay, I doubt it. I doubt I'm going to sign this player. Okay, so we'll scout him for 1 week. All right. There you got the Jonathan Pereira, the Colombian playing in the Portuguese league. He looks, this guy looks pretty solid, right? His wages about 673 and then 1.92. This, I mean, among this group of players, right? He stands out a bit more. And then we've got another one over here, but this guy is so expensive, man. He's playing the Premier League. Yeah. So we got players outperforming this Premier League player. See, this guy is actually in the Premier League, man. Hugo Miller. Yeah, he's in the Premier League. Yeah. You can't see it because I zoomed in. Yeah. If that's what the numbers are bigger for you guys. This guy's in the Premier League. He's made 16 appearances. He's 1.796. But this Colombian playing in the Portuguese league is doing a much better job, man. He's played more minutes. He's bet. Oh, we are going to go for this guy. This guy is superb. He can play on the left. He can play on the right. He can be a striker. I think we've done it, man. I think this is the one we're going to go. Jonathan Pereira. Okay, guys. That's the player. We have found our player. Jonathan Pereira. He's look, as far as I know, he's outperforming Premier League players, and that's enough for me. Okay, so we've done it. Jonathan Pereira. So we found 2 players, right? See how easy it is. How will we find a central midfielder, a creative central midfielder? Same principle. You look at the formula I did earlier, right? Passes, chances divided by chance created per 90, right? That gives you a score. Then you find the player with the highest defensive score. And that's the one you scout. Because that means the guy can win the ball in midfield and he can create chances. Ideally, you want double digits. You don't want somebody who's got triple digits. Because if I'm looking at my squad, right, my squad has got quite a few players that are in that zone, who are let me try and see if I can freeze the pane. Oh yeah, because for this you won't be able to see because it's all the way to the end, right? So if I'm looking at my team, right, this is our team. Okay, so we got Fatih Kanti. Right, this is Fatih Kanti. He's 211. But if I'm looking down the list, right, for Gonzalo, this is Gonzalo. Gutierrez is 66. The next one is Morten Hansen. As a striker, he also creates chances. Leones is a 58, right? And then we look at Luca Carna as a striker, another 72. Then Chico is like chance creating not as fantastic, 126, right? Because usually fullbacks, they do a lot of passes. The defenders do a lot of passes, right? So their numbers are not going to be as high. Okay, so you have to look at it relative to all the other fullbacks. Whereas the guys in front, they don't make... I mean, do you normally see a lot of strikers making like as many passes as fullbacks in the game? They don't, right? So... Alright, so now what we do is we go to calendar. We've sorted that one out. We've already decided who we're going to scout. Okay, now let's look at the budget. Got 20, the bot very smart, 23 million. Last time we used to give you a lot of money. Now no more. Okay, we only give you 23 million. Last season, how much did we get? I think last season was 30 million, right? Last season was 30 million. But we managed to get off the sale of our goalkeeper, which was 60 million. We managed to pull in a lot of other players. So now we have to be a bit smarter. We can't just go out there. We are assigning one player, not 3, not 4, not 5. Only one player. I think 23 million is more than enough for us. And then we have to be scouting inside forwards. The reason why I'm scouting inside forwards as well is there's a simple reason. We could lose Leones this season, right? He could go to some club called Manchester United. Might be leaving us for Manchester United. So I've done it. So that's it. That's how you find so it's not very difficult to find creative players in the game, right? All you got to understand is passes and chances, right? So you're looking at all you got to so it's not hard to find creative players in the game. All you got to look out for is a decent creative score. And the creative score, we can do it two ways, right? In my spreadsheet, I've got one thing called creative score. But if you wanted just to find out purely passes and crosses and how many out of these a player turns into goal scoring chances, then there's a formula. And I already listed that at the start of the screen. All you got to do then is you can use the same formula for fullbacks. You can use the same formula for central midfielders. You can use this, any player on the pitch. It's that easy. Okay, scouting finish. Huh? Yeah, I don't know why we scouted. Wow. We scouted this guy called Mohamed. Oh yeah, this was the last show, right? We're looking for another defender. Oh, this Mohamed Traore. Guys. He's a very good defender, apparently. Everyone wants him. Everybody wants him. Yeah, man. 1.94. We also want him now. When should I? Okay, oh, we gotta see. Creative note. Okay. This is season 12, right? Okay. Very good defender for season 12. Okay, so this is good, man. This guy is excellent. Okay. Gonzalo Rahia. This guy had good numbers, but what did the scout report say? Doesn't enjoy it. This is okay. Our big match is Fiorentina. And the cups. That's about it, right? So I don't really care about this too, right? I'm more worried about this. Because consistency is overrated in this game. A lot of people pay too much. I mean, I don't know about the rest. I don't pay any attention to consistency. I don't really care. Never cared about consistency. Has got good personality, bravery, strength and stamina, good at both feet. I mean, this guy's a defender, so teamwork is not... I mean, teamwork can help, no, as defenders, because then you don't like unnecessarily leave their position to help somebody out. Like, if you can't defend, hey man, they do a Virgil van Dijk, seriously. You think Virgil van Dijk comes in to support everybody? More like, hey, it's your job, brother. That kind of thing. That's one of the reasons why he's not playing so well, I think. Okay, somebody asked me this question, needs to work. Is this a stumbling block? It's not. Just give him more games, that's it. I think he's got a game issue there. I was right. He needs more game time. If he gets more game time, would be good. So, but we're not looking at him. And then here we got Brian Saucedo. Doesn't look that bad. Okay. All right, good personality. Ferrero not prepared. So this one's I thought, what is this? A committed player goes work rate. I think that's got very high work rate. Or high work rate and determination, but then this can tend to be fickle. This is a confusing. This player confuses me. Okay, no, forget it. I got doubts. I don't want to sign him. 18-year-old centre back. This I don't want. Look, that's it. This I really pay attention to nowadays because seriously, it's a problem. My problems with injuries is a major no-no for me now. In fact, of all the things in a short list, right, I don't want to find is my problems with injuries because I've discovered that the injuries will come at the worst possible time in the season. Right? So yeah, as far as like, okay, what are the in the coach report, right? What are the things that you don't want to see? Injuries. That's right at the top. Okay. The rest are not as important. Competitive streak is actually good for strikers, but maybe not good for everybody. But one or two players in your team, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't mean they're always gonna get sent off. It just means that these guys are very good. Are players that are likely to commit technical fouls in the game. And technical fouls are the ones that you want. Somebody taking a card for the rest of his team. That's a technical foul. Because they see a player breaking away, they bring the player down. Maybe they pull the shirt. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to go to ground and slide tackle the fella. There's a misunderstood thing in the game. So a competitive streak is a pretty good thing to have, especially for strikers. And I love strikers having this thing. But it doesn't mean I go out and sign all of them with that. Especially the guys on the flanks, right? Like Leones. Leones has the competitive streak. And a number of times he's taken the ball off opposing defenders with lost count. So this Martin Granholm, let's check him out. God, Granholm this guy had decent numbers as well. I remember this. Balance and normal. I don't want to. My problem in this game right now is I do not want to go and mentor too many of them. Can play. I mean, we're going to bring in somebody who's going to be what? Cover, right? But this guy is a center and defender. So let's check out his at height. Add to short list. How much is he? 12 million. Okay. Acknowledge. Yeah. This guy, we might sign him. Guys, if he's a defender that can play on the right, we got the interceptions master here. So how many of you guys are out there excited about FM23? And how many of you guys just don't care? I'm in that. I'm not bothered by it at the moment. We'll just see what happens next week, right? I know SI are worried of leaks going on at the moment because there are some people who have got, who have cited the game already. And SI are paranoid about the leaks because there are leaks going out right now from Rockstar. I think Rockstar is the studio, right? So I think they get a few leaks going out. So Miles is probably nervous as heck because there are interesting new features. And I do expect SI to try and get maximum value out of the licenses for the Champions League. So you can expect to see quite a few UI changes this year. I'm very, very confident there are going to be UI changes. Because of the Champions League coming in, guarantee you there'll be UI changes. And I'm hoping to see among the UI changes that are made, right, a bit more flexibility. Nicolo Casele, he's okay. How did he end up on our scouting list, man? View report. I think we were looking for youngsters, right? And we added him to the list, okay? What we did was earlier, we went to the under 21s earlier in the season, right? And we identified all the high interception players and then we zeroed in on a few and we sent scouts. So he might be interesting. 1.88 meters tall. I'm looking for interceptions. 9th. 3.53. Okay, not that fantastic. I expect defenders of higher, so closer to 4. Yeah. So I'm not impressed. Jadiel. What is this guy all about? So we scouted him low. That's it. I mean, okay, you're 17 years old, man. Low determination is not the end of the world. You can always get better thought. Why am I doing it to him? Okay, good in the air. That's about it. Wow, this is like double. Low, like how they can hinder him certain situation. Low level of determination which can hinder his game. See, determination affects, right? The determination doesn't only affect development, it affects game. See what I mean? Told you this before. I've said it so many times. When you sign players with low determination, it can impact you when you are a goal down, because those are the players that are gonna go, oh my god, we're a goal down, I'm gonna give up. I can't play this anymore, man, get me out of here. Okay. Marlan Topalovic. I love it when they say, okay, we didn't listen to our coaches the last time, right? They said, what did they say about the goalkeeper that we signed? Only signed him as the last resort. We signed him, we lost 4-2. Just because we wanted to have some fun. Okay, now you see, this is the part where I want to argue with my coaches. He's a defender, right? Okay, profile attributes. He got height, 1.93. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. They're so expensive, 6.5 million. No. We add him to a short list, we acknowledge. Okay, he's on our short list means, if they're on our short list, means there's a strong possibility I'm signing them. Eventually, if you have money. Okay, pace. Clinical in that can all come over time. Okay, let's look at his height. 1.74. Not too bad for a winger. Okay. Gian Mario Sestana. Coach report. What does it say? Oh, anticipates good mentals. Strength and stamina. So he's got mentals and physicality. He's got terrible personality. He's got low teamwork. He's got low composure and technique, most likely. So, 6.75 million. Comes deep to get the ball from this position. I'm not interested. Yeah. I don't like, I mean, if I'm playing like, we already have defend duties, right? If I put them as, if I ever want to play support duties midfield, then comes in to get a ball, could be handy. I don't foresee that happening. Okay, we're on our way, man. Slow but steady. This little boat is going slow. How many, okay, out there, guys, I'm interested in your comments, right? Which is the worst television show right now streaming on any of the, okay, that's terrible. There can be a lot of shows. Okay, so I was a bit disappointed. I'm getting a bit disappointed with Rings of Power already. That's definitely, it's getting to me now. Some of the logical jumps that they make, the plot jumps that they make, it just make no bloody sense to me. Like today, latest episode today, I had me scratching my head twice during the show. I was like, huh? You're that stupid? And you're supposed to be the king later? Man, you're dumb. So I was like thinking to myself, God, this can't be it, man. So that was one plot point in today's show I couldn't accept. I just thought it was the dumbest thing on the show. Enzo Waka. This guy is not playing badly, this season. 75 interceptions, 3.44. Headers 1, 14.5. 2 blocks. He is one of the leaders in the league right now. Interceptions, no. 3.44 does not make him better than our players. So if in terms of interceptions, sometimes you can do it simply like this, right? Our defenders are doing a much better job than him. 4.3 and 3.88, right? So if you're looking at this player, sometimes it's so simple. Just look here, right? 3.8, right? Our defenders are doing a much better job. So he's not an improvement. We're downgrading if you sign him, right? And then, but the thing here is this. But however, what's interesting about him is he's 23 years old. Oh, and we can develop him. Asking price is low. That's the thing. Very low. He's got the right personality. Okay, I tell you what we'll do. We might sign him because he's very cheap. He's very, very cheap. Okay. All right, we found our defender, Enzo Vaca. If you're going to sign anybody, it's going to be this player. We got Ramiro. So, worst case scenario, we put him out on loan because he can go. We can sign him and let him go on loan straight away because we don't need to have him playing for us. We're talking about the next 3 seasons, right? So he can go on loan straight away. I don't think he's going to be fantastic though, but he's interesting. He's interesting. He's an interesting option. Emidovic, when the save is going well, just started. We just in this preseason. Was watching a series on Netflix. We are the champions about out there events. People participate in the first episode of England running down the hill after the cheese wheel. That's tough, man. Oh my god. You know they've got a new show on Disney called She-Hulk, right? Okay, I like the comics She-Hulk. This is the problem when you read the comics. So I kind of like the character too. I think she's a bit of a kick-ass character, a leader, you know. Okay, She-Hulk happens to be, at one point, she'll be one of the leaders of the Avengers. But the show makes She-Hulk look like a bloody idiot, a whiner, a whinger. And I've got nothing against women. Yeah, I love this actress Tatiana Maslowski. I think she's brilliant. She's great. But why are they making the show so extreme? There's so much sexism on the show. It's driving me insane. I cringe every time she tries to break the fourth wall. You know what's the fourth wall? They turn to the camera and they try to say something sharp and witty. Right? It's supposed to be a joke. I don't laugh. I don't find it witty. The only person who probably make me laugh when they do the fourth wall is Eddie Murphy because he'll contort his face. But when it comes to Tatiana, she's talking into the fourth wall. They turn to the camera and they go like this, utter one line. I'm like, it's not even a punchline. I'm like, thinking, what kind of idiot writes these kind of lines? And then, I would, if you want to break the fourth wall, which is basically looking at the camera, talking to the audience, right? Make it sinister. That works. No, that's damn easy to work. And every male on the show is an idiot, like a sexist piece of shit. Okay. Right? Every male that has come on their show. And then they don't even do backstories on the villains. How did Tatiana get her powers? Where did she get her powers from? It came from Doctor Doom. But the thing is, they don't even mention that. There's no backstory. That's one of the criticisms I have for Marvel shows. Right? There's hardly ever any backstory on the motivations of the villain. And then so I was watching the show and I was yawning half the time. I was like, oh, get it over with, man. I scrolled through the show just waiting for all these cringe-worthy moments. I actually scroll through it. I can't take it. It's too painful to watch. Right now I rank the worst show on streaming service right now. Right up there is She-Hulk. The worst. I can't watch it. I tell myself I can't watch it, but I keep watching it because I'm waiting for Daredevil to show up. So I'm like, please, man, when is Daredevil coming? Erling Haaland is officially Europe's most lethal finisher after collecting the golden shoe. $28 goals? Wait a minute. 40s. Okay, 28 goals in the Premier League. It means the European golden shoe? I thought you... Okay, we are aiming for this next, okay? Alright, we're gonna go for this. I'm very tempted to go make a 4-2-4 now. Because we can go for the golden shoe after that. Driton Asani, 22 years centre back. Would be a useful signing. Nice. Okay. Nice. Okay, now it doesn't matter. Poor technique. Oh, lovely. I think this guy is potentials. Young, right? 22. Another one that we can put on loan. Because he can play on the left or the right. Interceptions made 94. Oh, stats. Analysis. Defending. Not this one. This. 2.88. Shit. That's slow, man. That's always my time. For your height. Wow. Okay, how's our player doing, man? How's Jahid doing? Let's watch his highlights package. We've put this player out on load, right? Where's Jahid? Where's Jahid? I don't know where Jahid is. We'll find out soon enough. When he gets the ball. Damsgaard, okay. There's Jahid playing in midfield. Shish kebabs. He's supposed to be in strike. They're playing as a winger in a 3-4-1-3. Jahid playing in the center of midfield. He's not going to develop, man. This is terrible. This is like totally out of position. What a ball to Jahid. Whoa, what a goal from Jahid. Brilliant goal from Denmark under the... Wow, the national side. Okay. That's a great goal from Jahid, man. Good run from Jahid. Jahid playing well in this team. Oh, nice. He's playing like a playmaker. Damsgaard. Oh, Jahid again. Jahid is coming through quite well. Taking a long time to develop, no, Jahid. Where's Jahid? Nice pass. Gets it out wide. Okay. Jahid again with the ball. Feeds it out wide. Nice play. Okay, that's not too bad. Jahid is playing quite well. Oh, that's a good game, man. But Jahid is going to go on loan, man. How's my book coming along? Yeah, it's coming along. It's a lot of work. I've already done like 5 chapters in the book. But like I said, a lot of it has to do with once we settle with FM23. Yeah. Once we settle with FM23, the bulk of the book comes. Because I have to check a lot of things that are happening with the game. And then there will be changes in the match engine. And like I sometimes point things out like flaws, right? Sometimes I point out flaws or some role changes. I've got to be careful. Palermo under 18 celebrate a double. That's not too bad. 5-2. Not bad. Andre Pepe. Hold on. Faber update. Let's watch this. This is Michael Faber, our defender, right? Yeah. Let's see how he's done. So he's playing. Oh, he's had a 7.2. That's not too bad. Faber won the header. We have used Faber in the senior team a few times. He has not played badly. He's played quite well. Good work from Faber. Give the ball away. Quickly cut the highlight off. Nice. Oh, nice interception from Faber. Okay, ball goes straight to Faber. Okay, nice. Ziani, Faber. Wait, aren't we scouting Ziani as well? I think we've got a scout report on Ziani. Oh, well intercepted. That's good reading of the game from Faber. Faber is coming along damn well. He is coming on this. He's really developing well. Okay. He played for us a few games this season, I remember. Right. So his interception is 3.5. That's not too bad, right? For a youngster. His blocks and his headers. I mean, he hasn't played a lot, but he's 18 years old. Yeah. So he's gonna. We might have to put him out on loan this season. Okay. Do we want to go and sign another defender? No, I think we should give him more game time. Okay, we won't. So Enzo Waka is not coming. No. We're not gonna sign Enzo Waka. Will they ever change the set? Yeah, they have plans to change the set piece creator, Peter. 100% they have plans. It's in their blue plan. What is it? It's called a blue plan, I think. Yeah, it's in their blueprint for the next their long-term blueprint, right? It's there. It's been there for a while. Yeah. The guys in SI also want to change the set piece creator. They don't. No, they'll be the first to tell you. They're one of the first to put up their hands, right? When he says which area of the game do we want to change the most. But because it's such a big job, right? They can't do it like straight away. So there have to be resources allocated to it, and then it affects the entire match engine team. Yeah. You've been allocated a new scouting budget. Wow. We're being generous, aren't we? 780k, man. I feel like a rich little bit. So much money. Can I just move some money back here? Scouting budget. We don't really use the scouting budget. Most of my scouts are in the pubs half the time. It's only when I call them up and go scout this player, they go like, okay, we're off. I mean, we have scouts going on for youth players. That's about it. Okay, scouting finish. Okay, this is never left, right? They say don't sign him. Why? Competitive streak. I don't mind. White players. Doesn't have to. I don't care. Very one-footed. Needs to work on becoming more consistent if he's to develop for the... I mean, how old is he? Right? How old is he? 21 years old. Okay, I'm still thinking about him. Okay, never left. Okay. Paulo Eduardo. This is the other one, right? 11 to 16 million isn't too bad. Inconsistent means he's wait. Let's go back to my spreadsheet. They say he's inconsistent. Was it inverted winger, right? Paulo Eduardo on my spreadsheet has got a striking score of 2.966. How is he inconsistent? He's got how many goals he's got? He's made 19 appearances and he scored 8 goals. The thing is, okay, this is his numbers, right? Oswald, Pelopop, this guy. Here he is. Alright. 8 goals. He gets into 3.2. This is inconsistent. He had 1 penalty. So we took out the pen. After I take out the penalty, right? This is the number that we get. Non-penalty XG per 90, right? So non-penalty goal. His non-penalty goal. Now basically the XG right, after you take out penalties. Right, it's 2.97. Okay. So he's got 8 goals for 2.97. That's pretty decent. What do you mean inconsistent? We should be giving him more chances. I think my scouts are dumb. Yeah. We are definitely is going on a short list, okay? It's only 11 to 16 million. Try killer balls like the wrong keeper. Use outside of foot. Hey, look. Wait. I'm not going to listen to my scouts. Ask agent about availability. I believe they want 9.6. We want a wage. We'll expect to provide competition. Exactly. That's what we want. We want somebody who says he wants, and look at that. He's looking forward to playing on a regular basis of Palermo in the European Champions League. 2.7. Yeah, okay, that's it, man. And we're going to business. Transfer. Okay, now we put some pressure on the club, okay? Okay, we put some pressure on the club. We talk him up a bit. Yeah. In comparison, where the heck do I do? How do I put pressure on the club? Make inquiry, add a transfer target, declare interest for transfer. That's it. Okay, that's it. We decided already. Who did I decide on? Mariano Martinez, right? This one, right? Okay, I hope I'm right, man. Is this the guy? Shit, I forgot. It's Paulo Eduardo, rather. Is he the okay? Hey, this guy also looks quite good, man. Mariano Martinez. Because everything about this guy is left and right. He plays on the right. Okay. Oh man, Daljit, what do you want to do? Oh yeah, I don't know, man. God, can I get 2 for the price of 1? Right foot, very strong. But he has to be trained in this position. That's going to take a really long time. 6 months before he starts kicking in. Okay, let's just ask the agent, okay? Approach the agent. What does he want to do? We can't assign. What does he want? I know he's very interested, but he doesn't want to join Palermo under any circumstance. Is he just okay? I forget. Alright. Osvaldo, this player? Tendency not to get stuck doesn't matter to me. Low bravery is not an issue. Okay. Balance and normal personality. Okay. Not interested. Okay. Junior Malagon. Technical ability. Oh, he's got a lot. So it means he's got passing, crossing, all that stuff. No? Try improve work rate and teamwork. Okay, low work rate and low teamwork. Not interested. Okay, Henan Zaininovic. Okay, this guy maybe, you know, also not that bad. Holy cow. Okay, he's quite cheap, man. Competitive streak. Currently lacks the game intelligence. Forget it. Okay, I'm not gonna sign him. Jonathan Pereira. Popped out on our list. Look damn good. Poor hitting ability. Fair poor intelligence. No, okay, no lack off the ball. Okay. Not interested. Okay, what about this? Juan Corujo. Dallas, normal. Relishes, not interested. I don't care about Relishes big matches because these big matches keep changing, right? So they're like cups, and then our nearest competitor is Fiorentina. That's about it. So it doesn't really matter. But I'm not interested in you. Yeah. Okay, let's go. All right. Of course, we're talking to the press. Genuine time. Yeah, we're club. We're interested. Yeah, go and print the story in their press and then get the rumor mill started. How long does it take to teach? Mariano has a minimum release clause. Sheesh kebabs. I didn't realize that. You guys are paying more attention to this than me, you know. Okay. All right, yeah. You guys are actually paying more attention to this. Okay, Mariano has got a minimum release clause. Where is this? This guy, right? Okay. Okay, let's view the highlight package before I get too excited. Okay. Let's find out a bit more about why. Okay, let's go back. I want to go back. I want to see where he is playing. Let's go from tactics. We can see he's played as a striker 7 times, and he's played AMC, so he's never really played wide positions. No wonder his numbers are bloated. Yeah, forget it. I'm not interested. Yeah, forget it. I don't think so. I mean, this is like okay. Let's see how he does in that striker's position, man. I'm not like so. He's been playing as a striker. Wait. Came on as a sub, I think. 57th minute. Yeah. Goes in. Martinez's header straight at the keeper. How long does it take to teach player new traits? Depends, right? Some players can do it as quickly as less than 6 months. Sometimes it's a bit longer. Yeah. But I don't really care about traits. I hardly ever train players' traits. I don't even want to waste my time with traits, right? Unless it's so important. I don't do killer balls and all that stuff. Yeah. Switch ball to other flank is the only trait I might do. But it makes your tactic very yeah, it gives like you always see them trying those kind of passes. So I don't jump into traits a whole lot. The only trait I do is like play shots to strikers. If I see them blasting a lot of shots at goal, right? I get them to place the shots a bit more. Improve the accuracy. Okay. Like we've seen enough of this guy. Okay. All right. Everything is miss chance. So, yeah. Does the coaching team quality have an impact on how fast they learn the trade? No, I don't think so. What impacts the player, whether he can learn the trade or not, is whether he has the attributes. Because like I think I wrote it in FM 17, right? Or was it 18? The book, you can check the book, right? I'm not going to rewrite the whole thing for FM 23. It's in the book, and the requirements are still the same for all the trades. Because in that book, I gave you the breakdown, right? If you want to learn this trait, you need these attributes. So the methodology is still the same. For youth teams, when the players are in the youth teams, they only need the bar is only the required attributes is only 13, right? Value. But once they hit the first team, required attribute is 15. So it takes them a much longer time. So if you get a message, he doesn't have this to be trained in the attribute, then make sure that those attributes improve first before you want to train it. That's the reason why sometimes it takes a really long time for them to learn the attributes, because it takes them a really long time to learn the trait because the attributes are not enough. Right? Especially Killer Ball. Killer Ball needs a vision, decisions, passing, flair. Yeah. Blackburn in offer for Lentini. Lentini is a good player. Many seasons I've noticed him. He's been good for a few seasons. To do. Who know who it is? Determination, that's me. It's all a tip, right? See all the tips, right? All these tips. A few of us wrote it. Few, like quite a number of us. Like a few of us. I did the tactical tips. So if you look for overlap, you can add another team's players. No, that's not me. That's somebody else. Share right-click on them and select add show the power me. That's not me. Let's see if got any more tips. Oops. You can export all the tips, the XML spreadsheet. Right? You do a search for the tips and then it's an XML. So then you just convert it to what is it? Convert it to Word. Okay, he didn't do badly, but they lost. Yeah, if you waste a lot of time, it's probably because he doesn't have the attributes right. Yeah. Don't go in there. Don't go. Okay. The thing is, right, until they have the attributes, don't waste your time. Okay? It's as simple as that. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time. Because it's going to take longer, right? Yeah, someone you kind of like affecting his development because, he's getting to learn the trade. So I would just make sure that he has the attribute first. Like one of the easiest traits to learn is get further forward, right? That's because all it is acceleration. Palermo rise up, European club. Okay, we're now 14, guys. Our reputation is going up. Homegrown players train at club. So what the homegrown status, right? Train at club, 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 train at club. We got a few. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got all of them. We got the four players that we need. I got a notification that I need to check. The Totally Football Show. There's a show. There used to be a show called the Total Football Show last time. Yeah. Small yeah. I was trying to make a 4-3-2-1 where all attack. Oh, that's too much, man. You don't go and put everybody with killer balls, man. No. You don't need to. I normally I don't want the fewer players. I like one player with killer ball is enough, man. Denmark lost to Czech Republic. So our boys are gonna be leaving the competition a bit early. Yeah, it doesn't make your team full. Yeah, there are too many cooks spoil the broth, right? Too many cooks spoil the dish. Yeah, I think that's no one can stop us. Okay, all right. If you enjoy it, then go for it, man. If you like it, go for it. Who's to stop you from playing the game the way you love to play? Like, I play all attacking duties, and no one can stop me from doing that. Just enjoy yourself. Okay. Holland lost again. Oh, Holland, the Dutch team lost to the German team. The Dutch team is not doing well in the under 21s. We made it to the group stage of the Champions League. Wait. This is interesting. How do we find out? Serie A rules. Group stage. I think we still have to do a playoff, right? I think so, man. I'm not too sure. I see the passes, but no one to finish them. Or you see the passes, but you got nobody to finish. Then you need a final third players who've got very good anticipation. Yeah. Anticipation of the ball. Yeah. You want to create that kind of a game, right? Where you have a lot of players playing those kind of passes, then you got anticipation, acceleration of the ball, first touch. Your strikers within all four. Then you get like players, they lapping up all those kind of balls. They're feeding them. This is the first time I played with one tactic for. I mean, I don't think you guys have seen me, right? Play one tactic for so long. It used to be. I still remember my Kingstonian diaries. I had a sword formation when I wanted to defend, right? I had all kinds of weird formations I used to play. Now I'm like, guys, I just want to play one formation and be done with it. But without many ways to play the game. Don't let anyone tell you how to play the game. Just enjoy it the way you want to play it. Okay, after we sign that player, we're going to see what his attributes look like. Okay. I mean, I think that... Wait, how many weeks have we got before I start work on FM23? I've got maybe... okay. November 8th, 2 weeks before that. End of October. So 1 week of November, last week of October. So chances are the public beta will kick off the last week of October. Right, so now it's September. So I've got maybe 3 more weeks of this. Yeah, 3 more weeks. So we got 3 more weeks of Palermo. Yeah. Then we go. Then I will probably take like a short 3-day break while I concentrate on all the stuff I need to do for FM23. Yeah. I'm well, man. Andy, how are you, man? Bloody YouTube. No, man. It should have notifications turned on, Andy. It does. Yeah. It notifies me. Just have the notifications up, man. If you have the notifications, you should. Yeah. So we done the. If you missed the start of the stream, you can of course rewind the show and watch it from the beginning. Because I already covered how I found my creative players at the top of the show. Okay. All right, let's go. Should we? I think we can holiday, right? Should we? We haven't gone for the bid on that player, Paulo Eduardo. Okay. Wait, who? Idiot. Who was I going for again? Real moron. I'm a real idiot, man. Okay. Not necessarily EU national, correct? Was it this guy? Was this the one that I'm signing? Wait. Who did I talk about just now? Let's go back to this, right? Player search. Okay. We were looking for a left-sided player and I got excited about somebody, right? Was it this guy? We got all the scout reports in. Okay. So assignments, scout priorities, no more. Scouted, okay. Wow, these are all the players that we scouted over time. Okay. I think it was this guy though. I think it was this guy. No, we already asked agent about availability. I already asked about availability, right? This guy. Oh man, who was it I was interested in? Then declare interest with agent. I already did it, right? Matthias never left. Very one-sided foot, right? This guy has got. Okay, transfer. And maybe I'm going to go back to my short list again. There's I think it was this guy. Paolo. I think it was Paolo Eduardo. Thank you. Paolo Eduardo. Paolo, where are you? Paolo. Eddie. This guy. Transfer. That's the one. There. This is the guy. Reports. This is the one I was looking at, right? Because when it came to this player, competition for places. That's what he wanted to do. $9.6 to $14.5 million. All right. Now, the problem I have is if I sign him, will he go straight into my team? The question is, will he go straight into my team, or do I need to? Yeah, you guys, I don't know the rules that well, no, Syria. Because he's a non-EU, right? So what's the maximum number of non-EU players I can play? Non-EU player who occupies a non-EU player. 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 4 slots, right? I don't think I can sign. If I'm not mistaken, I cannot sign any more non-EU players. Yeah, so I have to sell one player to register a new one. I can't. That means I have to sell Jorge Alberto. He's trained at club already. Oh man, this is gonna be terrible, man. Yeah, I can only. These are the 4 that I have, and if for me to sign Paulo Eduardo, I have to let one of my non-EU players go. And I cannot let Leones go. Leones is just too good. Okay. Oh, it's not gonna work for us, man. We can't bring in Paulo Eduardo. If the only way I can bring in Paulo Eduardo is to let somebody else go. All right, let's look at the other players, right? Player search. And so let's filter this to, let's set the filter and make sure that we got EU nationals inside there. Bang. See whether I got any more here. That's it, man. After we look at this, man, when we want EU nationals, right? Suddenly the list becomes them small. And these are the only ones left, and none of them in the top, except for maybe Marcus Hansen. Wow. Yeah, Marcus Hansen. Okay, we'll scout this guy. Marcus Hansen is in the list. He's like number 9 on the list. And then the other player is Hussein Tayuz, but he's this guy as well. He's the next one. Get scout with him. That's it, man. We got these 2 players. Team knockout. A Belgian as well. Yeah, team knockout is quite. No, I don't think so. He's not that bad. He's on the list. He's on my list, but 19 years old. Oh, he's not. Yeah, okay. Boy, the problem with team knockout, yeah, right foot. I can retrain him here. Yeah. All right, so you got team knockout as well. See whether there's any up-to-date videos that we can watch. No, I have to register. I can only have 4 in my team. I remember that about Serie A. Serie A, you can sign maximum of 2 new players every season. But if you already have 4 in your team, the guy cannot join your squad. You have to put him out on loan, or you have to sell. You have to loan one. You basically can only register 4 non-EU players. There's a cap to the number of non-EU players. That's why Serie A is a lot more challenging. You can't just, you can't flood your team with South American superstars, right? South American Nugents. You can't. I mean, for me, I think anytime I play a Football Manager where I can flood my team with South Americans, the game becomes too easy. Yeah. So that's one of the reasons why Turkey is so interesting. Turkey is also another challenging place to play. It's got this very challenging condition where you have to play with youth players in your first team, right? So, and then Serie A, because of their non-EU signing limit that they have, yeah. Whereas I think in Germany you don't have that, right? Holland, you don't have a EU cap, non-EU cap. I think Germany you don't have a non-EU cap, and England doesn't have a non-EU cap. Spain also doesn't have a non-EU cap. So yeah. Serie A is definitely more challenging. Exactly. You always see the perfect new gens go to other teams. So you're always gonna go, oh man, why is he not coming to me? Why is he not coming to me? That kind of thing. This agent notification is interesting. But he's also on my short list. See that? He's on my short list. No? He's definitely on my short list for some reason. Where was he playing? Been playing as a white winger. $10 million for a winger, no? Mikia Petrovic. You've been on my short list. See, when I see that thing lit up like that, right? I know somewhere along the way he had some good numbers and it piqued my interest. Yeah. Okay, we're coming close to deciding. So we have to wait for the 3 names to be scouted, right? So it's going to be either Team Knockout or it's going to be one of the other players. Yeah. So I got to go and get a European player. The other option is, of course, to sign these South Americans and put them out on loan. That's the other approach you can take. You sign all the South Americans, put them out on loan. You get another 4, right? And you loan them out. A problem that becomes, if you can't loan them out, I mean, if they're good enough, you will probably find teams that want to loan that player. But I always worry, if I bring them in and nobody wants to loan that player out, then how does it affect his development? So that was the reason why I'm like such a control freak when it comes to this game. I have to be controlling everything. That's my problem in this game. I'm such a control freak. I gotta train him. I gotta develop him. That's me. If I loan them out, it's usually like one season. Either Sometimes I punish them and load them out because I can't stand them. They make complete. I know. I can't. No, you can't move them to affiliates. No, that's like the worst place. I will never move them to an affiliate that is in a league below mine. Because if I sign these players, the ones I'm looking at right now, and I loan these players out, they got to go to another Serie A club, or they got to go to a Premier League club or a Eredivisie club. They have to be playing at the same level. They cannot be playing in a lower level. So my affiliates are mostly in the lower levels. So yeah, I'm not the sort that, unless it's a 17-year-old kid, that's a different story. But if it's a 17-year-old kid, why would I want to send it to an affiliate? See? Because I want them to get homegrown, so they have to be in my club, right, for 4 seasons. So that's the thing. So the loan game is more about development and making money, right? After you've considered your homegrown players. Because we got 4 homegrown players. Chico, Alex, Tobias, and Morten Hansen. 4 of them, all homegrown. Because we brought them in when they were 17 years old. And they've been playing for the club since they were 17. Who's Bonatti? No, I mean, I don't know, man. Boni. Do we look at you here? Career stats, nothing. Let's look at your 71 appearances, 36. 26 assists in 71 appearances. That's not too bad. Okay, offer new contract. Okay, breakthrough prospect. Okay. None of this. None of this. I mean, again, get done. Hey. Bonatti a contract. It's not that bad. Yeah. The only way they become homegrown is that they stay in your club and play. Right? Sometimes it's not that difficult because what you do is like, okay, if I was in any league that doesn't have a non-EU or Barcelona, they've come calling. The Barcelona board have invited me to be their manager. They are Barcelona. Champions League 2027 winners. They last won the La Liga in 2024. 2033. Defending champions. The defending champions of La Liga won me. Wow. The La Liga champions have come calling, man. They want to snag the Palermo manager. Let's go to the board. When is my contract due? $2035. Wow, this is interesting, you know. I'm so excited. One of the reasons the board decided to offer you is because they feel you would be an acceptable fit for the club. High. This is mainly as a result of your strong commitment towards adopting a possession-based game. The board discuss their ambitions in detail so we can reverse your belief in your suitability for the role. The board are impressed with your performance at Palermo, which is why we have identified you as our top candidate. One of our top candidates. Oh, should we go? Should we say adios to Palermo and go to Barcelona? The defending champions of La Liga have come knocking. There's a job advert. Play attacking. So what they want me to do? So they want us, they got a wage bill of 288 million. Their wage bill is making me drool. Play attacking football, play possession, play entertaining football, develop players, play high tempo, sign players under age, transfer policy none, Managers cannot work for two teams in the same division. Okay, manager rules. That's it. Okay. I have to respond. We'll decline the interview. You will join them in a heartbeat. Barcelona came calling, man. Well, be interesting, right? If I left for Barcelona, right, and took my stats approach to Barcelona straight away. Right now, if I took the job, right, and they offered it to me, I go to Barcelona, I would take my stats approach straight to Barcelona. Yeah. It's very easy. Now how do you do it, right? I'll show you. Before the transfer window opens. So what you do is you go to Barcelona right now. So you want to switch clubs. Because we have the view, right? Here's what. Come in here. We have the view. But this Moneyball data view doesn't have all the matches, I think. Yeah. There it goes. Appearances. Yep, all the games. All the players. Wow, they have a very thin squad, man. They still got Ferran Torres at the club, 33 years old. Douglas Luiz still playing for them, 35 years old. Oh my God. Ansu Fati, 30 years old. Rodrigo, 32 years old. Zanilo, 33 years old. 32. Nuno Mendes, 31 years old. Trilly, 30 years old. Oh, yeah, looking at the interceptions, right? Our defenders are doing such a good job compared to them. 3.15, 2.75. They're not even reading the game. .72, fairly okay. Pedri and Zanilo creating most of their chances. So the midfield is doing most of the chance creation. Goal scoring chances. Most of the set pieces are coming from him. Yeah. No thanks, man. If I go to Barcelona, I have to do a total rebuild. I have to do a complete rebuild at Barcelona. No thank you, man. Okay. What? How much money do you want to give me? Can you imagine Barcelona call for a job interview? You're interviewing me or I'm interviewing you? That's my attitude if I go to Barcelona. You want me to come to Barcelona? It's okay. We have to do a top. We have to dump the whole team. How much money are you giving me? That's the way I will approach Barcelona. They should allow that. They should see, the thing about this game, right, is it's so one-sided. In reality, top managers can call the shots as well. I mean, you think Jurgen Klopp went to Liverpool begging for a job? No way, man. There's no way Jurgen Klopp went to Liverpool begging for a job. It was Liverpool that went begging to you. Oh, please, Jurgen Klopp, please come to Liverpool. We'll give you whatever you want. Jurgen Klopp said, yes, this is what I want. Ding, ding, ding. Then Liverpool said, okay, but we have, when it comes to scouting, we're going to use data analytics to scout our game. Is that okay with you? Because that's the way we do it. Then you probably went, okay, I'll follow the approach. They have to be able to fit, so we have to work very closely with the analytical squad. Okay, done. See, it would have been a two-way thing. Okay, only sign as a last resort, Marcus Hansen. Things don't look good, man, here. Pietro Domzalski, also last resort. But let's just see what he has to offer, okay? Lack of determination, look, no, that's it. Out. Boy, you. Great pace, flair. Adept at using both feet. Is that game intelligence? Shish kebabs. Team knockout, okay. Team knockout, balance and ability. Passing ability, that's what I want. Competitive is okay. Okay, I think we're going to go for knockout. Yeah. 19 years old. He's cheap. He's going to be cover. Oh, 13.75 million. That's not cheap, man. Okay. Any rule changes first? It's the same rules, right? Yeah, it's the same. Basically, that's it. Alright, we're going to make an offer for him. Alright. We need cover, but this thing we're going to retrain him. He's 19 years old, probably be fine. He's probably does. He doesn't have a lot. I'm pretty certain he doesn't have a pace. He can come in at 13.75. That's fine. Minimum release clause. Okay. All right. So we will do this and we will finalize the offer and bring him in. We need cover, guys. We don't have cover at the moment for that position. Oh, Phil, please accept my condolences, man. Please accept my condolences. I went through that last year, so I'm here if you need to talk. I went through that last year. It wasn't easy, man. So I almost didn't feel like streaming for an entire week. But I know what you mean when you're looking for a distraction. Knockout is slightly interested. Slightly? You joker, you. What's wrong with Knockout? Seriously, what's wrong with Knockout? Where are you playing? You play for PSV Eindhoven. What's the best that PSV have done? Huh? Talk to me, Knockout. Arrivederci. Your last title is 2018. It's like bloody half a decade ago. Okay, more than a decade. You're a useless piece of toad breath. The best that you've done is runner-up. What? Champions League? Nothing. Haven't even played the bloody Champions League. What is wrong with you? What's wrong? See, one of my friends passed away, a very good friend of mine. So he passed away about 8 years ago, right? I adored him so much, you know? Because he had this way of saying things, right, that would always make me smile and laugh. So whenever somebody would say something stupid, you go, "What's wrong with you?" And he had a way of saying it that I would just crack up and laughing. I would just crack up laughing. So yeah, I just remember that. It just came to me naturally. Miss him a lot. Simon Teo. Crazy fella. He actually we went to play golf once, right? Okay, seriously, both of us went to some place to play golf. Okay, so we were happily playing golf. Then he looked at me indulgent. Hey, what? Don't panic. When the moment he said don't panic, I'm like, what's wrong with you? When we go back, don't panic. Okay, I'll just chill. Right, so I was thinking, I don't know what. Then as we went back, right, back home, because we basically, went home, and then I can't give too many details because I might get into trouble. But he's passed away. I can't get into trouble. Can I? Accessory to a crime. So he brought home a lynx cat, a wild cat, in his car from another country. I looked at him and I was like, are you completely bloody insane? I said, this is a wild cat. They eat raw freaking meat. You don't give them cat food. You give them a live animal. So I'm like looking at it. And he had this like a tree, you know. He left the lynx cat, so the lynx cat climbs up the tree. I said, you mental or what? Then, oh man, it took me such a long time, right, to convince him and his girlfriend. You gotta bring the cat back to the wild and leave it back in the wild because you're completely mental, no, if you're gonna leave him here. Because if it breaks free, he eats you. So I'm like, dude, I miss him, man, to death. It's a crazy, he do crazy shit like this all the time. He taught me all about cars as well. So like I grew up, right? Like he had the first model Toyota Civic. He loved it. I would never understand why. Then because he managed, built the car, did all the stuff himself. So he's the guy who taught me all about cars. How to look after cars and all that stuff. Yeah. I don't even know what contract I agreed to this guy. We agreed to something, right? I don't know what it was, what term. Fringe play, okay. All right. I have no clue. If he has come in star player, I would probably okay, whatever. I would have just carried on talking to you guys and would have ignored it. Oh man. So we signed our player, guys. We got one player. So Lozano, now we got a choice, which we didn't have last season. Last season we had to play Lozano all the way there. But now we have competition for that position, which we have sorely been lacking. Palermo to play Inter in the final. We've always lost to them in this. We have never won the Italian Super Cup. We have never won this. Milan, Palermo, twice. We have We have to go on tour. The next time we go, I'm going to pull all my youth players because it's a nonsense event. Yeah. Bloody hell, we're making the people... It's like, hey, guess what? We're flying halfway around the world just to play a football match. In real life, it's such a dumbass thing to do, man. Oh, man, yeah. Yeah, the thing is this, right? Phil, you know, when people love each other a lot, when couples love each other a lot, when one goes, the other one is not long after. My mom and dad are the same. One went, poop, next thing you know, 1-2 years later, poop, the other goes, yeah. It's always like that, man. The king and the queen, right? Remember that? The king and the queen? No, the queen and Prince Philip. What am I saying? Yeah. All right, what are we going to do? Reach group stage? Kick my ass. We're going to reach the first knockout round minimum. Okay. How much money do I get? That's all. 23.92 million and then bloody hell 24.98. You get, what? It's only worth 1 million? Guys. Barcelona gave me 288 million wage budget. Why are we still here in Palermo? We should go to Barcelona. Done with this shitty wage budget. Okay, what we got? You have to have the confidence, man. Confidence all day long. Risk your job for 1 million, correct, right? You have message about non-EU players? Tell me. Really? Anyway, this Kruno Kudrik is our personal secretary, right now. Every time I miss a message, right, he's in chat. Hey, you missed the guy has got an MRC. The guy, you missed this message. Okay, we got to check. He's probably... I mean it in a nice way, Kruno. Yeah, we'll stop. Quickly. Hey, hurry up. Why doesn't the browse button stop when you say browse stop? It's supposed to click, right? It's processing. 30th of June. It's the worst day in the game. Okay, that's it. There's a news item that I apparently skipped over. Social season Palermo non-EU player transfer allowance for this season. Shit. Based on the league rules, we are only allowed to register the first non-EU player we sign next season. Any further signings will not be allowed to take part in official until the following campaign. Based on the league rules, we are only allowed to register the first non-EU player signing. Huh? Additionally, we can possibly sign a further new... We know this, bro. Okay. Oh, we can sign one... Based on the league rules, we are only allowed to register the first non-EU player we sign next season. Which is this season, right? Any further signings will not be allowed to take part until the following campaign at the earliest. The new non-EU player signed will only be eligible for the non-EU slot if he has played at least 5 matches for his national team in his career, including under 21. Okay, alright, so go back to the player just now. We already signed. We got no more money. We got hoodwinked by our own team. Paulo Eduardo, where are you? We got snookered there. We got snookered. How many national matches does he play? No youth caps. Nothing. He got no youth caps. We are bringing this guy because of his potential. He's got no youth caps. No, they're not gonna allow him. The only other one would be this guy. Alright, he has got 3 youth caps. He needs 5, right? He's only got 3 under youth caps. I think that's what the message said. He has to play at least 5 matches for his national team. So he's only played 3, so he doesn't count. So we can't bring him in. That's it, man. C'est la vie. Such is life. And then who are the ones which of you people out there said sell Leones? Sets new average ratings record. Terrible. I'll tell you, he's a player, man. Palermo's Leones last season. Doesn't finish. I know he doesn't. He did okay last season. Look at that. 16 goals. We don't expect him to score like 150 goals, right? We expect him to create as well. Okay, match official category changes. I'm not interested. Leon. Okay. Wait. Oh shit, he's on. Yeah, he's on. Wait, it's okay. It's alright. Thanks. He's gone on loan, came back, and he lost the job. Poor guy. Yeah. I feel sorry for him. Or maybe I come back. I know I still have a club. discovered this guy is also comes back. He's got no club to come back to next season. Gambarini, what about you? I think you're gonna Palermo release players. Yep, all gone. Player contracts to expire. Yep. No, this guy is not gonna be going. Jahid. Okay, seriously, he's been in the club so long. Okay, we're gonna put him on loan as well. Okay, we're gonna offer him a new contract. Okay, fringe player, negotiate contract. He's been with us so many seasons, right? Yeah, let him experience the Russo. I think we gotta keep Russo because yeah, correct. Gonna give him a new contract. All right, got Russo. Bonatti, we got him a contract already. Palermo staff contracts. Okay, let's find the director of football first. Nope. Okay. All right. So everybody, what about you? What's the note? Fire him. Okay. All right. I left a note for myself. Fire him. I loved it. I can't take it, man. I'm having too much fun on the stream today, man. Yeah. Fire. So we avoid him. We go to everybody else. And this guy. Oi! Shit! Contract! Withdraw contract offer. He's supposed to be fired. Why? Because he's got balance. Can you imagine the reason why we're firing a coach? You don't have the right personality and the right. If we had to fire coaches in this game based on eyebrows, we would have nobody else to sign in this game because all the eyebrows look terrible. Please, ISI, this year, give us better Nugent faces. Okay. All right, so we're gonna let him go. He's under 18's performance analyst, and this guy, right? This guy as well. Okay, so contract mutual termination. Bye bye. Okay. All right, so we got Thomas Castella under 18s, right? So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna come in here. Staff search. Where's the staff search? Okay, staff search. Goalkeeper, right? Goalkeeping coach. Okay. Continental Pro license and the right personality. We want resolute. Let's just go for perfectionist first. Who you never know, man. Under 18s goalkeeping coach. Perfectionist. Daniel whatever your name is. Okay, approach to sign. Under 18s goalkeeping coach. 160. They hit, baby. Thank you very much. We're gonna take West Brom's under 18 goalkeeping coach. That's the easy. It's so easy. World reputation and qualifications, right? And personality. That's all. That's all. That's the only way I play the game now. And then the other guy is this. Who else? This guy, right? Okay, so this guy is a performance analyst for the under 18s. Performance analyst is a bit harder to find. Staff. Coaching, performance analyst. Okay, let's see if we can. This guy. Okay, any one of these, right? So they all have about the same. They all have about the same. World reputation. Usually for this guys, I might have to go to the put an ad out because this is going to be much harder. Yeah, I wait for that. We'll put an ad out later. Youth Stefano Procopio. Procopio was doing okay at the start, but it's not developed. I mean, development training. They have the potential. I mean, hard to say whether he developed or didn't develop, right? Okay. So we're just gonna Yeah. They'll delay that. Delay. Castella agrees. Thank you. One. Pettiness at its finest. Place job advert under. There we go. No. Not this one. Mutually, we've kicked him off. So we got training schedule changes. We got Bologna. Okay, go back. Now that we can arrange friendlies now. Okay. Alright, copy of fixtures. Arrange friendlies. Let's go, babies. Okay, we're gonna arrange multiple friendly matches. We're gonna go all away. 1, 2, 3. Black 4. Okay, 5. Choose. Nearby team. Whoever that is. Second match, right? Similar reputation team. Lazio. Choose. Smaller reputation team. Boom. And then teams touring nearby. Oh, so many teams touring nearby. Okay, I don't know. Okay. We go away to Dubendorf. Confirm. Okay, that's the first 4. Arrange. Friendly matches. Tour. Going on tour involves playing one or more in a country or region of your choice. Choose location. I think we'll cancel that, okay? Tour is quite cool, no? Arrange friendly, okay? This is a training camp, right? We'll do the last training camp, then we'll go on tour, okay? Bring them somewhere to play. Okay, so we gotta have multiple friendly matches. We can do 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. No, 3 here. Okay, all right. So we got 3 games. Choose away. 1, 2, 3. Done. Okay. All right. So we got a smaller reputation team, Bretanian. Similar reputation team, Sampdoria. And smaller reputation team, wherever you are, confirm. Okay, we got 4 more there. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Orange. I'm curious about this one. Tour. Okay. Choose. We go to Barbados. We're going to Barbados. We play 1 game. We're going all the way to Barbados to play 1 game. Can you imagine that? I'm an idiot. I'm really I got insane. Okay, we go to Barbados for 1 game. Or 2 games, right? We go to Barbados. Okay, come back. Go to Barbados. 1 holiday, man. The manager has lost the plot. Beverly Hills, Barbados. See what the manager say. I don't even know. Silver Sands, 63,000. Okay. Barbados, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a lot of friendlies, though. Okay. Let's see what happens, right? Whether or not we can go on tour. Yeah. Ignore attributes. Same. Just world reputation, coaching qualifications, and you see, if you go there, if you go into the game, right, you can see their style, right? So general, attacking, defending, that's all. Yeah. That's it. It's very easy to find coaches, man, this game. Look, I've used this method, right? Just check out. Sometimes it's hit and miss, but for the U team, don't worry about attributes. Look at my main team coaches right now. Okay. Which one's training? I think it's this one or this. There we go, coaches. No, wait, hold on. Not here. Yeah. Sorry, coaches, right? We're gonna see that. See that? We have the highest average in Serie A right now.
4 coaches. Highest average. Right? We got 1 extra in fact. The board doesn't say anything. Okay, it's alright. 14 out of 13. Okay. My youth team, I don't think is the same. The youth team, at least the attacking coach is the best, right? The under 18 staff overview. Okay, the goalkeeper, we don't have a good goalkeeping coach, right? So it's just half decent, man. It's not that bad in terms of attributes. But for the youth team under 18 and the under 20 team, right? You don't worry about attributes. You only worry about personality. Can an organization like the Red Bull I don't know if SI are going to include. It should be possible because Manchester City is owned by an entity as well, right? And they own multiple football clubs all over the world. So, and FS, they're gonna own Palermo as well, right? They're gonna have a big stake in Palermo. So yeah, I think they will include. I don't know if how they reflect that. They don't really in the game, right? You don't normally see an organization as the owner. They put a chairman there, so they get around that. Yeah, so you don't get the whole picture. Like for Manchester City, the company or the group the entity that owns Manchester City has got its own recruitment arm that all the clubs share. So all those clubs that under the Manchester City umbrella, all of them use the same recruitment arm. This is one of the reasons why Chelsea want to follow that model as well. Right, and some clubs say that this is in fact, in Australia, I think there was the Australian league officials came down against one of the affiliated clubs of Manchester City, right, saying that it was unfair to the other clubs. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how SI implements it. I don't think they implement the whole feature set, right? They can't because there's a bit of, I would say it's a bit shady, right? A bit shady. So SI gets around that by basically having only chairmen, right, in charge of clubs. They like maybe a takeover consortium is taken over, but they don't say this group of company is under. They don't say that Manchester City has now been bought over by a group that owns 5 other football clubs. They don't. They get around that. They don't mention that. Yeah, so they can't. They don't make things a bit strange. Hugo Martins has decided to put to his beginnings. Oh, this is a goalkeeper we just signed, is it? Is this our new goalkeeper? We paid one. Wait, what are we doing now in the game? Wait. Have we signed a new keeper while I was away? Callum Murray and Hugo Martins. Guys, seriously, why are you stopping me from doing this? Why did I sign this guy? It's a backup keeper. Must be, right? Because I don't know what I'm doing half the time in this stream, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, what the hell, man? We're signing players. And the worst part is that when you play this kind of a game without attributes, you're like, at least when you play with attributes, you're going like, oh, I get it. This player is supposed to be doing this. This player is supposed to be doing that. Okay, cool. Oh, so annoying. Yeah. You gotta start playing with attributes, man. Cesena outlined loan intention for Oprea. Oprea is actually not bad, right? So he's 17 years old. It's his 4th season. He's gonna play in the main team. Then next season he can go on loan. Christopher, yeah, this guy should go on loan now. Okay, so transfer status available for loan, transfer offer to clubs. Who wants him? Verona. This is interesting. They want to transfer. Oh God. Let's sort out all the loans, right? Any Serie A side, Roma want to transfer. Loan, Serie A. Transfer. Transfer, I don't think we're gonna let him go on a transfer. I still want him to develop. Danilo Marilingo. This guy, if he doesn't play, say Senna make loan approach for Opria. Opria, he's just one season away from homegrown at club. A reject. Koopman, he's on loan. But he's gone to like some really bad clubs and Prato. Foggia, yeah, reject. We gotta go to Foggia. Transfer loan offer to Ravenna, Serie C, not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Let's see if we can get better clubs. Pisa is okay. Panarello played one game last season for us, right? We didn't do too badly. So he's still reject, but we are gonna put him on loan. We're gonna put him. See, everybody wants him on a transfer. Put him on loan. See what will happen. Reject. Alessio Corazza. Yep. Accept. He's never gonna play for us. Sorrento. Again, this guy Nicolo Mangini. I doubt he's gonna play for us. Yeah. There are some players I pay attention to. The names haven't popped up. Baldo Garuffi, that's one of the players, right? So you got 2 or 3 players in our first team that are pretty good. Because right now, it's all a game. Bigger and bigger corporations are now buying up football clubs because it makes financial sense to own these kind of entities. They're better than owning a casino. Enzo Vaca reaching the end of his contract. This guy is actually quite a decent defender. But if we bring him in, right, he's got 5 caps. But it's not under 21, right? Wait, what was the rule again? Oh, no, we're not signing him. We're not going to sign another defender I can't use. He's got to go on loan. Got 2 more seasons, man. I want to win the Champions League with Tobias Anderson at all costs. That's my goal. Okay? We're going to win it with Segu leading the way. If we don't win it with Augustin Anderson in the team, right? Before FM23, we have failed miserably. It's not a question of me winning the Champions League. It's me winning the Champions League with Tobias Augustin Anderson as the captain, playing the whole game. We're not gonna do it with we're not gonna Mickey Mouse the final, okay? Champions League campaign by bringing him on the final for like 15 minutes as a substitute. No, he's got to play the whole game. That's my goal this season. Transfer loan offer. Caracas. Kasafuli, okay, you can go here. Develop. Son, forget it. Venezia loan Corazza. This is okay. This is wait a minute. Yeah, okay, fine. Veneno make loan approach for this player. Fasto Simino. Okay, good. Goes out. On loan. Hugo Martins, attend press conference. I have no clue why I signed him. So you're going to ask me the questions. Okay, good. How satisfied is it I complete the sign? Okay, I don't think the question requires an answer this time. You must be open. Martins player here. Everyone will have to contribute, man. Come on. It's not a team. It's not a sole individual game. Come on, guys. What kind of a question is that? You come to me telling me, you think it brings success to the club? I just feel him alone and maybe he can win the Champions League on his own. What impact, if any, will this deal? He's only 1.3 million. My job is I'm not employed to keep the squad happy. I love this. My job. I'm not employed to keep the squad happy. Done. That's exactly what I'm saying. Can this move help Hugo finally realize the potential people have always talked about when it comes to his career? Everything comes with hard work and I expect Hugo to put in the effort. What do you think? What? Automatically he comes to my club and he's become a superstar. He's gonna work hard, just like everybody else. What kind of dumbass reporters are these? Come on, guys. Pick up relationship. I don't care. Can Hugo Martinez become regarded as highly as someone like Vincenzo? Who the hell is this player? I don't think it's the time to be talking about shit like that. Oh, yeah, I'm probably one of the worst people. Honestly, if I had a panel asking me questions like that, I would respond exactly the same way. I'll be one of the nastiest guys. What kind of a stupid question is that? That's my reaction. That would be, but if somebody asks me a dumb question, I give them a dumb statement. I give them a Eric Cantona kind of answer. Give them a cryptic answer. They have to go and like, okay, wait, what did he say again? About the sardines and the trawler? How will you deal with the inevitable competition of playing time between Hugo Martins and that's between the two of them? Would you say that Hugo helps the club work towards his long-term vision? Everything we do is driven by our long-term vision. What kind of stupid ass question is that? Are Palermo social groups easy enough for some? Hey, it's all down to that player. You think what? Our social group must be superbly designed so when a player comes in, he can fit into it. If he doesn't want to play with the boys, what? I'm going to hold his hand and bring him there to make him play with the boys. What is wrong with you? How do you plan to get the most out of play? Like, you play him lah. What else? Any new signings to prove themselves? Does Hugo Martins have any existing friendships? I don't. What do you want me to do? You want me to? Hello, Hugo. Do you have any friends in the club I didn't know about? Okay. Seriously. What? Seriously, guys. Why? Why do we have all these questions? We have no idea. They're in the game. They're in the game. Let's enjoy this game for what it is. It's merely a game. All right. Okay. So we have, who else have we got left? Got incoming, right? Tim Knockout. It's not Anthony Knockout, not the Nottingham Forest, former Nottingham Forest player, okay? This is a different Knockout. So don't get excited. All right, so transfers coming in. We got contract rejected. He rejected the contract. What the hell is wrong with Knockout? He rejected the contract. Transfer. Ask agent over there. So basically, we told him to be a flinch player. He didn't want to, right? Okay, now, oh man, I'm not going to go out there and sign any Tom, Dick and Harry, you know. That's a problem right now. We're not going to sign any Tom, Dick and Harry. We got other players like this guy, Alex. But this is from the previous season. What is his chances? 6 appearances Spanish Cup. See, he didn't even play much last season. He hardly played, man. 30th of July is the last possible date. Let's see on my spreadsheet, right? Does his name actually appear? Oh man. Okay, let's go back to this. Okay, let's go back to this player search window again. We gotta do it. We're not gonna do this by exporting now. Okay, we're just gonna keep it simple. I don't want to spend the whole day just exporting and then looking and exporting and looking, and it's gonna take forever. Okay, 15. Let's go up to about 27 because beggars now we're becoming beggars. Okay, 1 interception. Italian Serie A. We got quite a few leagues here. Yeah. Now the problem is we got. Who's this guy? Mbebe playing the Eredivisie, wing back. Okay, so it's definitely probably gonna have a defensive score, right? So what's his defensive score? Interceptions 1.79, headers 5.66, headers doesn't win a lot of headers. What's his height? 1.84. Okay, so his chances created 0.54. But that's not too bad. 0.54 is pretty decent. No? It's pretty solid. How many passes has he made? Passes attempted 41. How many crosses? the cross attempts. 205 freaking crosses. Holy shish kebabs. And from 205 crosses and a total of 41 passes, because you gotta take 205 crosses, right? And you gotta break this down into minutes. Okay, so you basically, what you gotta do is how many crosses per 90. So to do that, you have to take this and you got total crosses divided by 2974. Calculator, come on. I'm lazy. I'm not going to the spreadsheet. I'm not going to export. Calculator. Okay, so it's what's that? It's 205, right? So 205 divided by 2974 gives me 0 multiplied by 90 gives me 6 crosses per 90. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, plus is 41 passes, right? 41.61 equals 47 divided by the 0.54 gives me a right 88. It's less. Okay, he's not a phenomenal high, but it's still 88. He's better than the other players there. Because all the other players, you take all the, if you tally everything up, it's going to be lower than him. Right, this guy's got 99 crosses attempted. His XG, what's his XG in goals ratio? 8 to 7. Okay. All right. Guy in Bebe. 5.39. No wonder he's so good. Why? Why must it be so expensive? Yeah, man. He won't come. He's good. But it's too expensive. He won't come. This guy will never come. He was actually quite good, no? Among all these players, right? The best is this player. Because he's got perfect numbers, right? The rest of the players aren't that good. I mean, if you're going to go out there and sign a player, we're not going to sign him just because. Right? Because there's no one out there that's actually good enough to come into our squad and go, hey, man, I'm going to light you up. 145. Chances create 0.10. It's just, this is shite. This is not so good. I mean, Jose Ramon, maybe. 99 crosses divided by... Hang on a minute. Mr. is looking for me. Okay, crosses 99. Passes 31. 31 plus 99. 31, 30, 99 divided by 31. Okay. Mrs. looking for me and then I'm doing mathematics. Okay. 99 divided by, what's that? 3125 equals plus that's 5 crosses a game, right? Okay, plus 31.8 divided by 0.23. 163. I knew it now. I mean, I didn't bother with the rest. Yeah. The only player worth looking at is Guy MB. Other than that, the rest are a waste of time. So forget it. There is no one there in that list. I can stop my search. There's no point because he's not good enough. None of the players right now in the world, right now, right, can come into our team and give us output that we need for that side of the pitch. There's no point. There are some players, but we signed them, we have to put them. Okay. The alternative if we sign them and we don't play them, but then the players that okay, we're gonna take a risk, right? See what happens to Paulo or Eduardo. I don't know if it's gonna work, right? This guy. Okay. Transfer. We're gonna see what happens with him, right? Because I'm curious. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna give a transfer fee of about 12.5 million. 15, accept. Okay. How much money do I have left? Right. People check transfer fee before they sign a player. I sign a player, then check transfer fee. They want him to loan. Okay, that's nice. They want us to loan him back, right? Okay, perfect. It's exactly what I wanted to. I was hoping for if we can loan him for one season. Okay, this is not that bad. Yearly wage rise is 10%. Me and my idiocy, I was rushing it too much. I shouldn't have 10%. Wages are gonna go up. Okay, I'm making all kinds of mistakes today. My wife just called me and asked me, what's the Netflix password? I'm like, how do I know? My wife is asking, what's the Netflix password? I gotta go and check. I gotta figure out what my own Netflix password is. Hold on, guys. And my wife is probably like, what's the Netflix password? Damn it. How the hell should I know? Yeah. Like, why do they always ask you the when you're doing something? Okay. Account. It's not here. Yeah. App settings. Forgot. I think a password is from somewhere else, right? Sign out. Okay, we'll sign out and then sign back in again. Sign in. I think it's this one. Ooh. Because the youngest is he's just finished his exams, right? Or rather his assessment. So the youngest wants to watch Netflix. Like he's been denied Netflix, right? He's been denied his cartoons and his comics and all that stuff. So he's very happy to like, I want to watch Netflix, I want to watch whatever he wants to watch, right? So now he discovered that he's signed out. So he can't get in. So it's like, what's the Netflix password, mommy? And mommy calls daddy. Daddy, what's the Netflix password? I'm like, that's the problem with Face ID nowadays. Cesena make loan approach of Palermo. There we go, man. Cesena. This club, I want him to take him. Okay. So regular starter. Nah, this is a good club for him to go to. Foggia. Okay, wait. Made an offer to loan, but I see future fee. Okay, there's a future fee upon avoiding, but it's not mandatory, right? So we can accept that. Okay. Escolimic Jovic. Yeah. Okay, guys. Paulo Eduardo. So we've done the deal. So he comes, we don't register him, right? So he just flies back. He just basically stays in wherever he's staying, right? So we've done everything we needed to do. We signed our stuff. Now we can holiday all the way, I guess. We don't have to click it day by day and try and have a conversation at the same time. See whether I bet you my wife is going to send me the next message. The password doesn't work. I'm very mean, though. Hey, look at the number of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 friendly season. We are taking preseason torture to a new level. The players come in this season, they're gonna go, hey, what's happening, boys? We're going on tour. We're going to the Barbados. Our manager is nuts. Yeah, he was taking us to Barbados. Yeah, I know, but how many matches are we playing? 10, huh? And you know what I'm going to do straight away? I'm going to go on holiday, come on the 18th of July. I don't want them to know that I'm... Better still, you know what we do? We go on holiday. And we come back. Let's do something, right? We come back on the 29th of July. It's even worse. 29th of July. We're coming back on the 29th of July. This is mean, no? So the players have gone, right, we shouldn't be doing that, guys. Because you know why? What's going to happen, right? What's going to happen, right? Half your squad will be injured before the season starts. This is the reason why I don't do preseason. I never holiday through preseason because the chances of getting injuries is so high. Preseason is very easy to, because the managers hardly rotate properly. I mean, okay, I guess they might. We'll see what happens, right? Okay, come on. We want to get to the first Champions League bench at all costs. How do you collect the defensive score and offensive scores? Yeah, go download the spreadsheet and see the formulas in there. Yeah, it's all there, man. Was that Jurgen Klopp ish, is it? Hey, but Jurgen Klopp can be quite mean at press conferences. When I've seen some press conferences from Jurgen Klopp where he's got this look of death when he gives a reporter. If it's a stupid question, he looks at him like, you can see it, no? He's like about to eat you up with his white teeth. Then we basically went to Liverpool and discovered there was a dentist over there that gave him teeth whitening, right? Apparently, it's the big thing in Liverpool. So you want really white teeth, go to Liverpool. The dentist is bloody cleaning up, man, right now. He's like going, hey, I've got too many people now coming to me. Okay, all right, okay. He's not like the secret dentist, no. Right? He's hiding away somewhere because he's like, I only take very special customers. I don't need to deal with everybody. It's crazy, man, the dentist. So, but Jurgen Klopp, when he talks to the press, he bites. I mean, it's scary. I've seen a lot of interviews where, right now, he's a lot less restrained than he used to be, right? I think he wants to chew somebody's head off. I would love to be there, right? Because I've been to press conferences, like FIFA kind of press conferences, right? That's a long time ago when I was working in a land far away. Okay? And I've been to those press conferences, and sometimes they control the press conferences really well. Like they will have like the Champions League 100% has got their Champions League media manager, right? So what he does is he is the one that supervises. He won't supervise the questions you can ask, but they will make a note of the problematic media personnel, right? I know FIFA did it. FIFA did it big time. FIFA's media manager really, literally will tell you can't ask this question, and this question before the press conference even starts. Yeah, I think so. I believe you, man. You go to town on them. Because I think in Germany, you can. Like in Germany, I noticed in Germany, Serie A, they can go to town on the managers, the players. If they want to, that's why Mourinho seems to be happiest in Serie A. It's like home sweet home, right? I can do whatever, say whatever, I can do whatever I want in Serie A. But like I get this feeling Jurgen Klopp needs to explode sometimes. And we look at his press conferences. You get this impression that there's a volcano about to erupt in Jurgen Klopp, especially when we were going through that bad run. Right? Liverpool's going through that. Liverpool are still going to go through a bad run. Let's just be realistic. If anybody comes to me and says, when is Liverpool going to recover? They'll recover once Jurgen Klopp has exploded like a volcano because he needs to get it out of his system. Liverpool have problems. Andy Robertson isn't creating chances right now for Liverpool on the left. He's very ineffective at the moment. In fact, this is the worst season he's had since 2018-19, where he was doing something like about two chance creating actions, right? This season is absolutely horrific. Seriously, man, he's bad. But the reason why he's bad is not because it's Andy Robertson who's bad. It's because the midfield hasn't given us the protection that we need for the fullbacks to get up the pitch and create those chances. That's a problem. And Liverpool really dropped the ball with their central midfield this season. Their plans to the central midfield. It's like they didn't learn from their defender when we didn't have a defender situation. Remember the last time Liverpool had that kind of drama? Oh, we don't have a defender. Okay, cool. All right. Now and then after that, they go and sign so many defenders. They got so many defenders. At one point, I think they had 8 defenders in the first team. Yeah, 8 players who can play as central defenders. Now, we got a player called... The mystery for me was the signing of Melo. I just don't get it. Why would you sign a player that who has not played first team action? How did you evaluate him? Based on what? I mean, where were the numbers coming from for Thiago Melo? I never got that. He's injury prone. Okay. Hardly played first team. So when he comes to Liverpool, he has to get fit again. I'm like, huh? I thought when you sign players for loan, you want them to play for you, right? It's like, okay, I'm ready to go, boys. I'm here, I'm fit. Yeah. He comes in. We have to get his fitness levels up. I'm like, dude, seriously. That is the ultimate. If you want to talk about dropping the ball, that has to be the right up there as the you can't beat that, man. He said to a journalist, his question was embarrassing and told the translator to translate his response angrily. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I am not surprised because I've done interviews with people and I've been in a room with another guy who's interviewing the manager, and I want to like, oh my God, what kind of a stupid question is that? And I know that the bite is coming because the managers will bite. And it's happened in England a few times already because there is one reporter who's notorious for asking stupid questions. There's one, he works for Sky Sports. Can't remember his name. I cannot remember his name because we used to like when we used to do studio, because I'm in the studio, right? So basically what happens is we've got a truck, right? And we've got all the guys on we got the outside broadcasting unit, right? Okay, so these are the guys with we put up a truck, the satellites, dishes on the truck, and blah 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 blah. And then these are the guys on the ground. So all the cameras, all the cameramen, and then there's one director there, right? So he's the director for the outside broadcast. I'm the director for the studio broadcast. So that I take the feed coming in from him, and then I put it out to the rest of the world. Okay, so now, I don't control what's happening on the ground, right? So it's the on-site director who does that. So we used to have this reporter who would ask the stupidest questions, and he was gone. He was on site, asked the dumbest questions. You could see me. I'm cringing because I'm going like. And there was one day he got chewed up by one of the managers. I mean, like, man, they will, because they will do it. They will massacre you. You think what? If you go out there, you ask a stupid question, you're not going to be chewed alive. Like questions like, how does it feel? How does this losing streak feel? Losing streak. I remember once there's got to be the losing streak feel for the players, and what do you think needs to be done for them to get out of this streak? He looked at the guy. He looked at the person and went like, they need to win. Like, I mean, how stupid is that question? So we've had some real dumbass questions, and I don't blame the managers for they're not splitting hairs. Like, if you're gonna ask somebody a question, at least make sure that that question is first not a yes and no. The worst is those yes and no answer questions, right? You ask a question and the response can be a yes or a no. You always leave the questions open-ended, so you allow room for interpretation. Give them a way out, or get out a jail card for the question. But if you give them a yes and no question, you know what's the answer always going to be? No. Then the guy, I see some real stupidity, man. Exactly, but in real life, right? And they will ask stupid questions like, some of the reporters, I know the ones on Sky Sports, right? Is it because right now the feed is coming from Sky? Wait, let me think. I mean, right now the rights holders, whoever the rights holders are for Asia, but not the. It's not the. Okay, we have currently on-site crew working for a network, right? So they got their team there. They're okay. I've seen their questions. They're a pretty solid team. But there used to be one guy, but he would ask questions. It's like those, they were higher, no? They were, because they will have like one or two. I don't know how I'm not sure how the EPL now works, because it used to be that we had to go through the Premier League productions, because they used to call themselves Premier League productions, right? So Premier League productions, they would have a dedicated fella on site to ask questions. So it's not like whenever Jurgen Klopp comes out for the manager, it's not like they got 4 or 5, you know, the one with the where he's standing, they giving the man of the match awards, that kind of thing, right? They usually only have one person, and he's from the host production. You know, those days were called the Premier League productions. I don't know who they are now, but it will come from them. I remember the guy who used to ask the dumbest questions used to work at Premier League productions. I still remember. Oh man, it was hilarious. I laughed and laughed and laughed, man. But I felt sorry for the reporter, because you know that sometimes these reporters are new. It's their first time. Look, becoming a good interviewer takes many years of practice. It's not like your first job, you go there. Right. You don't get good overnight, okay? Alright, so I told you, right? We go holiday, everything cancelled. All the loan approaches all cancelled. Cancelled. Why? We wanted to send our players on loan. What happened? Because somebody had to go on holiday. Yeah, right. I'm such an idiot. I told you something was going to go right. I told you we should have gone holiday. Yeah, we are on holiday, right? All the loans got cancelled because I'm not allowed to sign the dotted line. Tired. Yeah. Why is... Okay, remember, guys, we're going to... Where are we going? We're going to Barbados. Okay, let's Google Barbados. Okay, this is where we're going. Guys, we are going for our tour, right? We're going to Barbados. Palermo, we have never, ever, we're going from one island to another island. We left Sicily for another island. That's basically us. Yeah, we're going to Barbados, man. Sunny Barbados. Yeah, baby. Palm trees, swings, blue. Yeah, we're going to play on the waters. Yeah. That's our plan. We're off to Barbados. Crazy, man. Okay, Panarello. Okay, Ravenna. Okay, let's work. Yeah, I remember somebody good was asking for him. Who's this? Give me offers a Fiorentina transfer offer. Not interested. Okay. This is loan offer. Okay. Our first away game. See, friendly and resistance, endurance, travel, match preview, friendly, endurance, match preview, friendly. We got the boys are in trouble. We are gonna torture our players, man. Gonna break every bone in their body. They're gonna suffer at the hands of the insane manager. Anyway, come on, guys. We were doing something right. Barcelona came and offered us a job. Okay, I didn't write all that. Aerial ability. Those are attribute things? No, didn't come from me. Yeah, came from someone else, I think. Okay, all right. Let's go to training first. We want to make sure that where's the training first up? Is it a cone? Yeah. But okay, right. Okay, good. There are no other tactics, right? Okay, only these two tactics. Yep. Okay, good. Okay. This way our tactical familiarity will be very fast. Okay, so I'm toying with the idea of changing tactics to a 4-4-2. Yeah, some people want to play 4-4-2. I want to play Kana and Morten Hansen up top, right? And then Gutierrez on the left and Leones on the right. 4-4-2. I thought of doing that. Roma, I made an offer of 900. No, it's not that. We're not selling anybody. Loan is I will take. Don Carlo Misli Mary. Away. Okay, we're gonna give Hugo Martins a start. Okay. Let's see. Let's just get to the game day. Benevento, no. Benevento is actually a good team, right? But the problem with Oprea is we need him to get his homegrown status. I can't foresee him playing with the senior team in FM 23. How long are we playing this game for, man? FM 23 is around the corner. Once again, we've got another 2 more weeks of this game, right? Before FM 23 hits. Okay, so let's decide who's going to be playing now. Okay, so I'll laugh even more because the players are not here. All on holiday. Beginning of preseason, Greg. Imagine, right, if I had just done that. The thought that was growing through my mind is, are you going to make the dumbest mistake ever by arranging a preseason friendly before your players are back? I want to see you try and put up a squad, man. Do you get early access to FM23? No, I can't. I mean, Code of conduct. We go back for the usual one, right? 2 weeks. Guys, and this is how we do our code of conduct. It's really simple, okay? Multiple booking back is the only one we give them a 1 week fine for. All right, once again, guys, this is a very quick tip. This is how you do your code of conduct. It's a really simple way of doing it. Just make sure everybody's fine, evenly. Okay, 1 week, 2 weeks. It keeps life really simple because your boys are going to accept it. Let's welcome back. Okay. I've had a chance to think. I think I wasn't being able with a camera. I wasn't qualifying. Correct. Good account ourselves. Let's aim even higher. Okay, good. Okay. I can respect your views. Okay. Okay. Check this out, right? We just did a code of conduct where we got a lot of fines, right? I've also finalized the code of conduct you've suggested this season. I trust you're all accepting the rules and you're on board with the system for the upcoming campaign. Ta-da! Excellent. Everyone's content, encouraged, reserved. That's all fine. None of us are going out there looking to fall foul of the code of conduct from Callum Murray, goalkeeper. Brilliant. And it works. It's a nice way of making money, especially if you like B and you've got hard tackling set up for the majority of your players. Okay, Jorge Alberto. Last season, how many games did he play? He played 17 games for us, so no. Nice. He's going to get nice development because he's always playing a nice, decent set of games. And, I mean, he's playing enough matches for us, right? So, Palermo training squad. Let's go to respond. This time I'm responding. Okay, I want to go through this club and go to this team and choose who to bring with us. Hugo is coming. He is coming. Russo is coming. Chico is coming. I think we can bring quite a few players. A maximum squad size for team. Okay, so I think we can do it this way, right? Okay, all these can go. All right, so how many? We got Leones. Raymondi Jika is coming. Okay, very good. I don't know how many we picked right now. Chimino. No, we don't need to bring Chimino with us. Hey, let's go this way. Okay, done. All right, Chimino doesn't have to come. All right. Kwan doesn't have to come because we're never gonna play. It's too soon for him. Okay, who else? We can definitely bring in Jika. Faber is coming. Okay. Jai is still gonna go on loan. He doesn't have to come. Lozano is coming. Chimino is coming. Baldo Garufi is gonna come. Morton Hansen, Charlie Noble. Okay, done. Okay, done. Okay, that's it. For once, no. Normally I don't. No. I auto that. He's played for us quite well last season, right? So we're not gonna. It's not going anywhere. Okay, Fausto Chimino loan. Yeah, okay. Good. Goes out for a loan. I'm playing now. I thought SI may allow early access. Nope, they don't have. They have. Okay, SI has got a form of early access, right? But it's not. They have a list of people that they invite for early access every year. Yeah. But the thing about this early access is they can't talk about it. So even if you ask questions like, "Are you in the early access?" they can't answer that question for you. Right, so they're gonna give you vague answers, and yeah, I mean I can't, I can't answer one way or the other. I'll get into trouble, man. Even if I had access, if I answered it, I'll be in trouble because they do watch my streams, they do watch my videos, right? And I can't mention it. Even if I had or don't have, doesn't make a difference. Just enjoy yourselves. Okay, we got Noble up top. We're gonna bring Noble, and we're gonna bring this Garufi. Where's Garufi? Garufi, let Garufi play. Defense, we got Helge Alberto will always play here. There's no point playing him anywhere else. See, the thing about this, right? When I play this game, I will always play the players in the positions I expect to play them in. That's it. There's no two ways about it, right? Always the positions they're gonna be playing in. I never like to play them out of position. Alright, so we're gonna try this Jorge Alberto. Andy will play Flores. Okay, Fatih Kanti is definitely not playing here. We got a defender by the name of Faber. We'll put Faber in. Tarcisio, we don't need him to be playing. Where's our defenders? We got one more defender. Bella Kotchap. Okay. How many defenders we got? Okay, we got goalkeeper, fullback, midfielder, striker, fullback, midfielder, striker, defender, striker, midfielder, who's never playing for us. Okay, done. And then Leo. Leo. Who is to play here? Okay, we gotta give Leo a break. Okay, so let them play. Let these two youngsters play. Yeah, they don't call it a beta. Yeah, the beta is what is gonna happen later, right? Okay. It's an alpha. Yeah, they have an alpha. It's not a closed beta, it's an alpha. Yeah. So SI goes through what we call an alpha, and then they go to a beta. Yeah. The beta is probably gonna come out 2 weeks before the beta will be 2 weeks before the game is launched November 8, right? So 2 weeks from there, that's when the beta will be launched out. Oprea, let's see. This is the youngster that I want to try out this season. Bella Kotchap, we know, he's superb. Okay, and this one, you're playing a weaker team. Strevia Lozano comes in and scores. He wants to impress me, man. We're gonna play slightly wide. Let's play the same way we're gonna play for the whole season, eh? Okay, that's it. Jorge Alberto, I think the more he plays in midfield, the better he's gonna get. Lozano, I suspect, right? Lozano is actually, we've been playing Lozano in the slot here, but I think he can play here. Gonzalo Gutierrez, yellow card already. Bella Kotchap, the German team. Bella Kotchap is not bad, right? He's playing very well for us. He really developed very nicely. The backline is our unheralded backline. Flores who's like does better than Andy. And his crossing is like very poor, right? We revealed his attributes, right? We revealed this guy's attributes on the show when I spoke about my left back, right? Trying to find good left backs. But that's a single digit crosser, no? With that kind of a cross. Okay, so we're gonna make a sub. Oh, not too early. Yellow cards, I forgot. Garufi, Lozano, let's see what he does. I mean, Opria. Oh no. I don't know how that penalty was going. Don't worry, Andy. It's just preseason friendly. We got 10 matches in our preseason. Can you believe it? 10 games. We're just coasting to preseason. Just gonna have fun with preseason. Got 10 matches and we got a tour of Barbados. There, this is alcohol riddled team right now. Yeah, we got to the Barbados. Nobody goes there for preseason, but we're going there for preseason. And we fly to Barbados for 3 games. That I find very hilarious. I've probably lost. Okay. Plenty of rum. You said it, man. My wife called me out. She said, "Honey, that's a wrong password." And she sent me the correct password. Yeah, don't ask me how my wife knows, man. What the password is. Scary. All right. Okay. Got one more half, right? Okay, Flores, Garufi. Gonna bring on the rest. It's time for the others to learn their positions. Usano, Loge Alberto, Gonzalo Gutierrez. They're taking their own US time. Look at that. There's no pressure in this game. Our next game is against Lazio, man. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's make some changes. Hugo, you stay. Jika, you can come off Boa. Bella Kotchap comes off for Ramiro. Michael comes off as Segi. Luca comes off with Andy. Kasede, okay, all right. We got Raimondi for Kasede. Gutierrez for Ovono. Charlie Noble for Morten Hansen. Aldo Gorifi. Guys, you know who's coming on? You know which players are coming on right now, right? Yes. We just went from... Now we want to see how the rest of the team does. I mean, Gutierrez is the best creator in our team. Yeah, so the only difference is he's not playing. Yeah, so we got the second stringers. We the second stringer AP. Other than that, the rest of the team, man. Second stringer AP just scored from there. If we've got a decent squad, man, we should be aiming to do well in the Champions League. This time I better go with a bench that has got midfielders in it. Okay? That's all. We can win the Champions League. I don't see why not. I have every confidence that we can win the Champions League. Okay. All right, what we'll do now is we will speed things up. Go a bit faster. Okay. Watch it in... And then we'll get a goal. Andy, okay. What a save from the keeper. That was a good save, man. Okay, gives us the ball. Raimondi, nice. They know the system quite well. It won't take them long to come. Yep, they know the system superbly. Because this team has been playing the same system, right? So technical familiarity will be very fast. Before preseason is done, they all know the system. Except for maybe Ovono. Yeah, Ovono. There are only a handful of players that may have a few questions about the system. All right, let's twinkle. Let's add some Hernandez to Tarcisio. Side flick to Raimondi. Raimondi is a good player. We've got to give him. He is also another one that's got plenty of potential. We've got a strong bunch of players. I suspect this here we're gonna rip the. We're gonna go on a bloody winning streak in Serie A this season. And that's why we have a Lazio friendly right in the middle. I'm telling the boys, it won't take things light. Okay. Okay, we got joins. I don't know why, right? Transfer, he joins in 2035. I don't know what came over me to sign this player. Paid 2.5 million. Okay. And I don't know why we signed him. Was I drinking again? What's the point? He joins us in 2035. No idea why I signed him. He's going to be playing for Newells all the way. One of those crazy things I do on stream. Not paying attention. See, now we got a game, right, that takes a long time to move. There's too many. There are too. I think I should have. Let's see how many players I got in my database, right? Okay. Last season we had 190,000 players. Plus, I don't know how many leagues are loaded. We got most major leagues loaded. Yeah, almost. So let's go to detail level. Let's go to add and remove leagues. We had 194,000 players now. 194,000. That exceeds the recommended limit of 125,000 players in the game. Okay, Alberto, respond to all offers. Reject. Bonatti, accept. Kuman, accept. Christopher 300 percentage, no. I mean, Christopher everybody wants to sign him. Are we honestly gonna? I want to give him a chance, so reject. I have a feeling that he's gonna come good later. We have to give him a chance to develop, right? Because there are going to be players that are going to develop really well, right? But sometimes they're late bloomers in the team. If I put as many of them into my first team as possible, and one of these days maybe we should play a game where we let the entire first team go and just start with the youngsters. I tried that before in some leagues. It can be quite challenging. And not so much fun because you're not signing players, right? You're working with what you have. It's a bit hardcore. But the half of this game is signing players. I am not into that. See, this thing is now everybody wants to, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go into this. We're going to put this to 50. And then since everybody wants, there's so many people, let's see if anybody wants to up the offer. His value is about 850k. This will remove this. After international advisor, who cares, man? I'm not interested in this. Okay, installments. $1 million. Sassuolo, you want him? You give us 1 million, 1.5 million. Oh, okay. Otherwise, I'm just going to put him on loan. I think we should start playing with attributes, guys. This is the only thing I hate about playing without attributes, right? When it comes to youth development, it sucks. Because you don't know what you're letting go. Right? Sometimes you're playing it, because sometimes you can have 4 or 5 players, and then the stats might be semi-decent. And the other thing about the game is, the thing I don't like about this game right now is the under 18 statistics, right, are nowhere near as detailed as the senior team statistics. So when I do my spreadsheets, I get a very good snapshot of my senior team. But you can't do the same thing with the youth. under 20s or the under 18s because you don't get the stats for them. And then, so when you're looking at the stats of the under 18 teams, they're not nearly as good. So you don't get a good snapshot at all. And how do you decide whether to keep a player or not keep a player? Or coach reports, and we know how notoriously unreliable coach reports are. So that's the thing. Oh, now it's gone for. Okay, this guy. This is the one we wanted to get previous season. 26 million, not 45 million. He went. Now he didn't even cut it, man. He didn't even cut it at Manchester, whichever club he went to, right? Adam. Shit. So disappointed. I wanted him. This guy. I wanted him. Look at that. Let's see how many games he played. 31 games. Average 6.84. He didn't cut it. He didn't do well for Chelsea. Specia made a lot of chicken. Nope. Playing for us this season. I want to give him some game time. Simon Christopherly, 205,000 potential value. No, not interested. We want to take this down. Take this down and then bring this up to about. I want at least slightly under 1 million around there. 500,000. Not interested. As always, I'm not going to haggle with the team for 500,000. It'll be 1 million or. Chimino said to me, okay, done. Guys, Lazio next, man. Resistance. Every time they finish a game, oh no, we're going for a marathon. Oh, we're going for a gym. Man, this is the meanest preseason I've done. Okay, it is mean, man. Endurance. Boom. Play the game. Boom. They get tactical. They will still get tactical familiarity. Hey, Ramiro Hernandez. Born in Portugal, now in Italian. How does that work for Portuguese players? How they speak? They speak. He can speak Italian, man. Got the Portuguese looks. Citizen of Italy. Like, guys, club info. Let's see. Honors. Wait, hold on. Club background. The legends of the club. Tobias, Augustin Anderson, and the manager. So far, no one else, right? Well, again, icons. So, have we got any icons? Kasede is not an icon yet. Fatih Kanti is favorite personnel, Morten Hansen, but Kasede is not. No. A bit disappointed there. Okay, all right, let's go. Quick pick now. Oh, shakalaka. Leones, Hansen, Gonzalo, Lozano, Zuko. No, not Zuko. Tarcisio will play. All right, Murray will play. Kana played the first game, came on as a sub, right? Let Lozano play, and then we will have Segi. Maybe Segi and Hernandez. Bella Kochap for Panarello. Jika will come out for Russo. All right, let's go. Do you want to see how we play against Lazio? Pre-season friendly. And then what we'll do is we'll come in here and then we'll turn these roles into wing back on attack. Both of them. Right, let's go. Boom. Pop. Boom. Juric, long kick out. Slow the game down. Oh, this a bit more. Leones. Out to Andre. Oh, he was trying to go in for the tackle. Sulaman. Low, what a ball to this player, whoever that is. Andre. Not very happy with how high our defensive line is. I think I want a defensive line to be higher. Okay. All right, we'll push the defensive line all the way up. We'll let them down the flanks. See how we defend the flanks. Ooh, what a goal. But it's offside. Aime Kante could be offside. So far, we haven't had a bite, right? This system, normally I like to play the 4-3-3. But we'll play a 4-3-1-2, very attacking. And we have to play very high up the pitch. Yeah, so far, okay. Let's reduce the tempo. Mix is fine. Let's go a bit wider. I think it should be fine. This is the highest I can go. Defensive line is a bit higher now. Okay, Hansen, there we go. Bite. Piece the ball. Good reading of the game from Andy. Question is whether Andy is gonna is this gonna be his season or not? Because so far last season it was what's his face, right? Flores all the way. Okay, now I'm gonna try something different. Why? Okay, with this team we can try something different, right? Because all of these players. Okay, load tactic. What am I doing? Okay. Dropbox. FM22 Discord. I think I put it on Discord right for you guys. My 442. Yes, seriously. I don't think all of you are playing my tactics anyway. You know. They never check how many of my tactics have been downloaded. Winter update. There's a pre-winter. Sampdoria, is this one? I got a few 442 tactics. Storming 442, I think this is the one. Okay. Is this it? No, this is not it. Load. Where's the 442? Is it here? The one that I made, right, with the 2 support duties. Wait, documents, tactics, things like here. DLP, Inter Destroyer, Palermo box. But this is what Stinger said the day when we were doing the systems. Okay. Dropbox 441. Where did I put it? Nostalgic personal Discord, FM 22, FM Tactics, FM 22, FM Football Manager 22, Tactics inside here 4444 outbox base, bring your tactics. Final run 442. I know I give it a unique name. Brazil box, Nostalgic Love box, different box. Where is my 442? Great Machine. Houdini's brother. Love box. Hey. It was Tim's tactic. Then after that I went and modified it. Yeah. I modified his tactic. This is why I added to the tactic. That's it. This is how I changed the tag. I just changed it slightly. Yeah. Okay, and then we added this and I added this. Okay, done. All right, we gotta have to play. I want to see how we do, right? So we put him here. Lozano, can he play here? No, he can't. Okay, Lozano can play on top. Leones, I don't know, but I'm gonna try Leones here. Rosano is a striker. Paticanti, Tassisio, CM. One is going to hold out the ball and bring up. So this guy's go forward. This guy, can he play here? Yeah, he can. So the only problem is going to be this row. Okay, what is Lozano? What foot is he? Reasonable left foot, right foot. Leones. Left foot very strong. Okay, all right. That's not too bad. What about his movement? Don't put movement here. Scattergraph this season. Forwards. Movement. Okay, not enough data. Oh yeah, sorry. The season has started. I won't know. I gotta watch it in the game, okay? Slightly different. We're playing a 4-4-2 now. Let's see how we play this 4-4-2. And I might play 4-4-2 this season for the fun of it. Why do I do this to myself? Okay, alright. We're gonna take Hansen off. Second half, no, almost the second half. Okay, done. Okay. Leones, got these two in the middle. Okay, Fatih Kanti has to come off. We can't push him every game, make him play like this. Okay, Luca Flores. Oh, Flores can play there. Okay. Diego Tomas, we know. Okay, so he can go and play here. Fatih Kanti has to come off. Okay, so we got put Zuko here. I know what I get from him. And then we put Jorge Alberto in the center. Okay. Alright, we're gonna put those two. Tomas can play as a winger. 100%. You know that. I still like the idea of a two-striker system. Right? Yeah, Andy has been here forever. Yeah. He's got a contract that goes all the way to 2037, man, I think. Okay, Arthur will come off for Jika. Ramiro will come off for Bella Kochap. Alicio will come off for this guy. Okay, done. Right, we got most of them. They have a Sebastian Anderson. He's the only one now. I love 4-2-4. I love the 4-4-2 also. Because 4-2-4, 4-4-2, 4-2-4. I might play that as well this season. I got versatility in our team. I play without attributes, right? So I kind of now, we know our players. We know who are the ones that are very good at interceptions, right? We know who they are. And now we have no choice but to play. You gotta do something with him. I'm gonna put Raimondi at the back. It's a defender. Oh, I know what to do. Jorge Alberto can be a defender, so it's not that much of a, not messing about with the roles too much. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, you have to be, and your substitution strategy has to involve the two mids in the center. If you want to play a 4-2-4-2, 4-4-2 well, or a 4-2-4, your sub strategy is the two center mids. You don't have two center mids ready to come on off the bench, your 4-4-2 is going to struggle. And we kind of don't know. We're playing off attributes, so we know who's the creator, who's the goal scorer in our team, right? Okay. Right. Why don't we do that, right? People getting bored here. No? We play the game too long. We need more things to do. Dropbox. All my tactics, where are they? I got one FM, then Football Manager 22, tactics. Zika final. There we go. Team 442. I named it after him, right? I think this is the one with the dribble more. Aha! We got it. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got Team 442. I don't care, man. We're gonna play. Look, we're not gonna take law for tactical familiarity, you know. We're very fast. Yeah. Most of the players are reasonably familiar with our systems. Yeah. Quick pick. The only ones are the new players. I mean, these are all like Panarello is a youth player, who cares? Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Next match. As we zoom towards the next season. And we are playing 10 friendly matches. We just broken our all-time record. Wednesday, yeah, Andy, bring it on, man. On Wednesday, yeah, we'll be bring your tactics, right? Next Wednesday. Yeah. Hey, if you're on Discord, just pop the tactic in and okay, let me have a look as well. If you're not on Discord, I think you should be on Discord. You never left, right? So, yeah. But whether or not, yeah, Wednesday I'll be around, so you can bring the tactics in. Just checking on my wife. You know, the whole Netflix drama right now we're having. Oh no. I don't believe this. I got to redo it. I got to redo the intro. I mean, it's a short one, right? The sound just earlier because my hard disk ran out of space again. I gotta delete a lot of stuff on my external. It's got 8 terabytes, but I don't know what I've put in there that's costing it 7 terabytes of space now. There's a lot of editing stuff. I think I'm gonna delete. I think I've got a lot of shows there from 2016. I'm gonna delete all of them. Delete all of them and probably save a lot of space. And DaVinci, right? Whenever I edit, it takes up a lot of memory. Roma and offer for Christopher Lee. All I know is Roma. Forget it. Okay. Okay. Offers made for him. Loan, accept. Other offers, I reject. Christopher Lee is not going anywhere. We're not letting you take him over from us. Always bring, don't worry, man. Bring your tag whenever you want to. Bring it. I love a good 4-2-4. 4-4-2 is my favorite. One of my favorite tactics is a 4-4-2. There's so many ways to play the 4-4-2. Okay, we'll play a 4-4-2 next game. Not Raimondi, please. No. We're not going to put Raimondi there. Raimondi can play multiple positions. He can even play here. My goodness, but we want a winger here, right? So we want somebody who can create chances. Now, we don't have the data from last season. I forgot to export. I forgot to make a save file at that point. Never mind. Now we're going to wing it. All right, so what we need is a player on the left as a winger, right? So who do we have? We can, who was it? We can play Thiago Thomas here. We'll play him. Okay, we got Zuko and Kasede. Now we know Kasede is a bit more attacking. So we'll see how this react, how they play. Ovono, I think, can play as a winger. That's good news. Okay, so we got inverted winger can play here. We got Leones and Kana. We don't want to play Leones and Kana. Okay, Leones and Kana. That's all I have to do. The rest of them, Flores, Beto, Kochap. Yeah. Sorry, man. We can't play with everyone. Flores is actually gonna have to put Jorge Alberto there. Or Faber. Okay, put Faber there. Give the youngster a chance to play with the senior team. Andy for Flores. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Gonzalo Gutierrez is not playing. Sagi is not playing. Hugo Martins, the other goalkeeper, will play. Okay, let's go. Puppy power. We beat Lazio. Before we go on our camp. After our camp, we go for holiday in Barbados. This is how we do it at Palermo, man. We go on holiday. We go on holiday to Barbados. To Barbados. Okay. Except I was just about to hit cancel. So I was like, sometimes I play the game so fast, right? I just hit cancel for everything, and suddenly I discovered, and it's like, there was one time I was doing that, and I discovered very quickly, all the players were supposed to go on loan, didn't go on loan. A bloody headache I had today. Okay, we're in pre-season. I've got Sampdoria as well. Look at our pre-season, man. I am very certain Sampdoria was snuck in by my staff. This is not me, man. My staff snuck in Sampdoria. Why settle for 9? Yeah, we should have more. Have another preseason friendly, man. We can put in as many as we need. Okay, come on, Jahid. You can come along since Leones, no, we'll put Charlie Noble there. Okay, who's this? Chico. 45 minutes of action. Perfect. We get 45 minutes of action. Okay, babies, let's go. This is a crazy 4-4-2. Okay, it's a chance creating 4-4-2. It's all about goals. That's all it does. Go, come on. Sorry, opposition can score goals, huh? What is going on in my midfield, man? Nobody's winning the ball. Come on, boys. This is whatever. We can't. If we can't pronounce the name, we should be able to beat them. Instead, they score first. Seriously, we're on holiday. The whole team is on holiday. Martins. Okay, who's in defense? This guy, Faber. This one, Della Kochap. That should be no problem. But this is comical defending. Faber, Bolchap. Okay, we got to throw the berate whole team. Unacceptable. Ovono picks up the ball. Passes it to Thomas. Kasede again. Ovono, yep, looking to respond quickly. But they love berating. Yep, I berated them. Apparently they reacted well to berate. Yeah, boss. We're definitely not playing our best football today. Straight away the team. I haven't changed anything. There was only one shot of berate. And suddenly the team is attacking them. Winning the ball. Yes, okay. Good boys. Imagine if we lose this game. You're going to stay in this country, all of you. You're not coming back with me. Noble. Ovono's header. They're panicking. We're panicking. Zuko 6.5. We now find out what a bit more quality about him, right? So apparently he's good in a 3, but hopeless in a 2. Is it? It's very bad to know. Nice. Zuko can't do anything with the ball. My goodness. Kasede is the one creating all the chances. Faber. Zuko. Kasede. Kasede is threading passes, looking for opportunities. Kasede again. Kasede is a master, man, in this team. Ovono now. There's Chico. Back to Kasede. Kasede, you know, he had to take control of the game himself. This is... Wow. I mean, Zuko, I thought was the better midfielder. Right. In terms of creating chances. Because we see that a lot in the 4-3-1-2. But I never tried Kasede in a 2. Very impressed with him. Zuko now, okay. Zuko, the match ratings improved. I wonder why. Okay, Kasede, no. Come on, let's see. Ball goes wide. It's our line too high. Oh, Faber read that brilliantly. Okay. Kana to the young Noble. Finds Ovono. Goes wide. Takes on everybody. Then turns and plays it back like the champ that he is. Chico. Zuko. Kana! Ooh, nice. Now they're playing properly. He's offside. So much for getting excited. Okay, come on. First half. Like, we don't know. We'll find out if they can play the 4-4-2. Oh, somebody is only limited to 45, right? That's Chico. Chico comes out. We're going to put Priya. Zuko, I think we're going to take him off. We're going to put hardcore Heckler in the middle, right? Tarcisio. On the left, we're gonna try and put he's an MC, but likes to beat outside track. Most of the channels not small. He's got acceleration. He's going on loan, right? Or Raimondi. Raimondi earlier, they say he can play in the left-sided position. ML. Right. Kasede, we're going to take him off and put on... Hola. We don't have anybody else to put on. Okay, put... Oh man, I'm running out of players to put on. Okay, we got to be very careful with Kasede. The moment Kasede's condition drops down, we got to take him off straight away. I was hoping to put Raimondi here. Or maybe Raimondi will come here and he will come here later. And it goes to Kenoff. Lodache. Salah. Goes long. Red by Oprea. Not bad. Uvono back to Oprea. Table. Out to Flores. Tarcisio. Nice football. Raimondi. Nice. Newball. Back to Raimondi. Turns back. Okay, he's right-footed. That means he can play as an inverted winger. But even if he doesn't play as an inverted winger, so now he won't stretch play as a winger, right? Because he's not playing as left foot. So what he's always going to do is he's always going to come in on his right. That's interesting. Okay. All right, mix up. Okay, so I saw Kasede drop a lot, so we're going to swap him back. Put Raimondi in the middle. Kasede will come off, and then we will play Alicio. Should I play Alicio? Alicio is going to come on for... Yeah, we're gonna bring Alessio Almeida. Ask him to play midfield. So we only have one player who can play there, Gutierrez. If I play a 4-4-2. I have no one else who can. Oh, what a goal! We are leaving this country with a defeat, though, to a team. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. And this is like very small time opposition. This is like a happy opposition team. Oh, goodness, this is a good day for them, man. They're on a high. You're gonna bring on Morten Henson. Bella Kocha is coming off for Jorge Alberto. Okay. Oh, such is life, man. Such is life. Odachi, Dragomir, Michu. They're on a high, man, this team. It's another goal from the home team. They've taken a 3-1 lead, but nope. The ref calls it back. He was offside. Here we are in a place somewhere in Europe. I have no clue where we are. Kada, Dragomir, Michu. It's a third. It's embarrassing. I'm going to go to Oni commentary. We're going to make a sub. We're going to take off Owono. We don't want injuries to our team. It's a bad day in the office for the boys from Palermo. We still don't know who can play in the system. That's the problem. I mean, we are playing with a backline with Oprea, youngster, Faber, youngster. Alberto normally doesn't play as a defender. Alright, so it's understandable that we have lost this game, but not by this margin. Not by this margin. It's a very bad game. So we go to the dressing room, throw water bottle. Pre-season or not, that was a shoddy performance from our boys. Crash to unlikely. We left shell shock as they crashed a surprise 3-1. Unfancy, whoever this club is. Kana wants to discuss. Decline. Gonna come to me and complain about my team talks and leave the club. It ain't happening on my watch. I'm not sure about 4-4-2. Don't know whether our boys can do it. I don't think we have the players for it. We have to play a couple of matches and make a decision. I know that Gutierrez can play on the left. We got 2 midfielders there. We got whether we have a winger. I need more data to make that decision. We can definitely play this. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely a possibility. Okay. All right. One more game. Dubadov. Then we've got, actually, you know what we're going to do, guys? We're just going to, we don't have anybody who needs to learn. We just worry about this is not, okay. You've been asked, right, Neil, what a pre-season training camp. I thought I did that. I offer you a chance. Yeah. Transfer list offered to class. He drops unfairly, being treated unfairly, right? I guess he hasn't found out that he's been transfer listed. Oh my goodness, what a shock result for Palermo. We beat Lazio, then we lost to an unheralded team in pre-season. Shocking performance from our team. That's pre-season, guys. Don't care. 1, 2, 3. Not interested. I don't care if my team players are unhappy. I've never cared. Let's go. Next game. Okay. Alright. We're gonna get, we're not, I think we're gonna get ourselves tactically familiar with this our system. This 4-4-2, I don't think I have the players for it though. I mean, like, Gonzalo Gutierrez can play here. These are fullback positions and only one other player can play here, right? Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll play one more game. Put the players in. Leo. Is it Opria? Opria is a youngster, he can play here. Inverted winger, we wanted there's not too many players who can play there. I tried Leones here. Yeah, he can't. Right? He's got no positional familiarity. So it's like only fullbacks, man, at the moment. Okay, then Jorge Alberto and him. Defenders. Bella Kocha is not 100%. Faber is not 100%. Sagi is. We'll play one after the other. Alright, let's go. This is gonna be bad. We'll try one more time. We'll try it for the next 3 games, right? Okay. I see who can play in a system. I suspect we have a problem in the winger. Because, let me think. We have Gutierrez playing there. He can play there, but it's only one. And on the right flank, we had Leones, but we've been using an inside forward in that position all the time. Oh man, we don't have players. We don't have players. No. And at 4-4, we look so shambolic, right? Playing that system just now. Okay, we'll stick to the 4-3-1-2 and the 4-3-3. Let's not lose the plot. We want to win the Champions League, not put on a Mickey Mouse show. Yeah, before Joey takes over the stream, we have to take control back of the stream back again. But Kasede was brilliant in that 4-4-2. He was really working a lot of he was getting to a lot of good positions. Lozano, Fatih Kanti, we got the players with this, that's the thing. Yeah, perfect. And Jorge Alberto, yeah, we'll give him a chance to play. Okay, we also can do this. Not Bova. Where's Jorge? He goes there. Sisio can play there. We will play another defender there. Bella Kocha. And then there's Uvono has to come. Maruso. Okay, Uvono is gonna. Okay, Uvono will play. Lozano. Where's Uvono? Uvono is played. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Hey, Bagaskara, how are you? I'm fine, man. How are you? Hope you're well. Pistolesi make loan approach for Villardi, except to Napoli make Capra offer. Now, Capra was on our radar as well at one point. I remember all these players though. Capra, I wanted to sign a long time ago. Now it's still on a short list. Okay, let's go. Let's see the boys bounce back. But this time we're gonna go in there. I think we should be able to win this game. Huh? If we don't win this game, I got a slight problem with my team after that. If we don't win this game, I'll have issues with my team. That's what we're doing. Everyone's going on attack. Let's go, boys. Let's do the deed. Commentary mode. We're not gonna be watching too much, right? We're just gonna let our goals flow. I'm gonna try, man. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't, right? I forgot, but I will next time. Showcase. I have to show the data a bit more next time. Yeah, zooming on data. I tried to do that just now on the stream. If you go back to the start of the stream, right, where I talk about chances, finding how to identify the right strike, how to identify players that create the chances. I zoomed in on all the metrics and the numbers. Nice. Okay. Andy Lozano, nice. Okay, Lozano seems to be doing a bit better this season than he did last season. He's learning the position as well. So okay, good. He's better this. He's taking some time to get to terms with his position. Okay, I can see what the problem is. All right. Okay, I'm gonna take Lozano off and bring on DRS. Call Leones and bring on Ovono. Tarcisio for Hoge. Raimondi for Masiri. See, when I have all the players in my system, right? When I know my system and we've been building this team up, it's so easy for me to make substitutions changes, right? For I'm cracking my head. Who can play here? Who can play that? With all the other systems, like, it's instinctive already. So when I realized after playing that last game when we lost, I'm not going to do that. I gotten to know the players and the numbers based on the two systems that we're using. The 4-3-3, 4-3-1-2, right? It's the super system for Palermo. We worked really hard on developing it, right? And it's been working. We shouldn't be messing around because we're bored. Okay. Baldo is brought on, right? Morton Ansel was playing earlier, correct? Yep, we're all over this team, man. Hernandez, White, Opria. Opria has got a lot of potential. This one. I like him right now. I think we're going to have to give him a lot of game time this season because I have a very good feeling he's going to develop. He came from a youth academy, right? So, and he was, I think one of you spotted him on the stream as well. Said, hey, Daljit, he looks pretty solid. The coaches seem to think he's got a future. I'm like, okay, yeah, I agree. So we're going to have to give him at least, at this age, we're going to have to give him at least 10 games. So, Bova, Chico, there are 3 fullbacks of vying for a spot in the team. So we'll probably start the season with Opria, man. First game. What serious Towers? Yeah, let's look at this team, right? So, where's Opria? Okay. 17 years old, career stats. He's played enough. I think we should give him a start, man. What's his height? If he's short, right, he won't start. 175, he's starting. Okay, we're going to give him a chance to play in the first game of the season. I think that this boy could be good. So far, he's showing. Will I play as many games as he can? Chico is familiar. Boa is familiar with the system. For them, not that difficult. Because if I let the Assman holiday mode, he won't get the boys tactically familiar, especially Oprea. We're gonna put Chico out, we're gonna put Oprea in. Okay. Alright, so we've got most of these players in. Chico, Hernandez. We got Luca Flores who play here. Jorge Alberto. Martins will play. Thomas will play instead of Lozano. No, Lozano will play. Lozano keep playing here. Let's see what happens. Can you replicate that in FM? What? Replicate what in FM? Hey, tell me what you want me to replicate, and I'll see if I can do it. All right, here we go. Offers made for Crystal fully reject all these other transfers. You go Martin's injured. Feeling the pressure, no, this guy. I'm just saying straight away feeling the pressure. Bloody hell, I'm injured. Doesn't want to play that game. So we got Callum Murray. Okay. Alright. Got our players. Lozano is coming to terms. Tomorrow is the next game. All these players are gonna play, I don't care. They get tired, Still need to get those players in. Quick. 8 games for tactical familiarity and endurance all the way. Look, this is a tough preseason. This is one of the toughest I've done. I think we have a break 4 days before the game. Yeah. Here we go, here we go. All right. Okay. Think. And this. All right, let's go. 4 players. Only 4 players like tactical familiarity in the system. Only 4 now. Hey, before preseason is done, man. Only 4 players like tactical familiarity in the system. That's good news. Cool. Flores. Lozano. Yes, baby. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe he didn't create the goal, right? Definitely, we're getting there. I think he's getting better with this position. What is his problem? Complacent. Yeah, Faber, Raimondi, Dionis. This is why I love the player. What a pass, man. What a pass. Okay, looking good. Flores, Lozano. Let me see. Right foot again. Okay, I want him to use his right foot, not his left foot. Okay, good. Who's this? Leones. Opria shoots. Lozano hits the ball in. Oh, wow. Opria. Oh, the youngster scored a goal. That's good for him, man. Leones, what a ball. Finally, Hansen scores. So I was gonna have some serious questions to ask Hansen if he can't score today. Faber, Raimondi, Leones checks in. Nice with the left foot. I love this kind of crosses. Right hard. Yeah, all these opposite foot crosses are my favorite. They're my favorite. I love watching them because they are hard to defend. All right, we're gonna who else? Luca Kana. Okay, come on. Yeah, we got Obono. You come on. Lozano. We got Gutierrez, right? Gutierrez. So Charlie Noble. What foot are you? Now he's only 16 years old. Can you believe it? He's only 16 bloody years old. What is this? He got left and right. Okay, I tell you what we'll do with him, right? Okay, where's Charlie Noble? I think we got to seriously talk about trading him as an inverted winger on the left flank as well. Okay, inverted winger on the left flank. Since he's so young. Okay, support. So he goes to the left. Wait. Inverted winger on the left flank. We don't need that. We need inside for another attack. Yep. Anticipation off the ball. Yeah. Inverted winger on support. We get composure. Decisions off the ball. Vision will create. Okay. And crossing. Then I think now we can ask him to do shooting. Push report. Does he still need to work on his strength? Maybe he should be doing more tactical attacking training. Okay, alright. Okay, I'm gonna bring Charlie Noble in here. Okay. We adjusted his training. We want Noble to start playing here. This is literally, he's gonna end up being a Gareth Bale. He can play right and left, right? He's got two good feet. So play him here and get him to come inside. Inverted winger and see whether he can play that. Okay, Fatih Kanti has to come off. We got Kasede here. Raimondi for Zuko. Jorge Alberto for Tarcisio. Michael Faber, I'm not so worried about him. Bella Kocha. Oh, okay, we can do that. Let him finish the game. Luca Flores, let him finish the game. Okay, done. Okay. I think it's a perfectly set up. So what we're gonna do with Noble as well is we're gonna retrain him, right? So we're gonna retrain him, make him master the left side of the pitch now. Okay, Andy comes on. Chica for Chico. Okay, done. Everybody's gonna learn everyone is also learning the right positions as well. So their positional familiarity will also be there. Okay. So we already played. How many games have we played? We've played something like I don't know, 4 pre-season friendlies, right? Right. Now I wanna see this. Tactical familiarity, and then we quick. Okay, tactical familiarity, tempo with just a few more. Tarcisio is the reason why he's like this, because he does hardly ever plays here. Okay, now he gets slightly better. And then this plays here. Yeah, see, some of them, because they know these positions really well. He has never played here. It's usually him. And bang, see. All the players are gonna get into they're all gonna get into tactical familiarity zone very quickly. He actually has we've been playing as a DM for a couple of seasons, so it's okay. He just has to this is I don't know, I have no idea why it's like this, but for most of the players it'll be fine. Lozano is positionally familiar with this. We'll get there, man. Criticize him. Right. Sampdoria, and then we are going to Barbados. Guys, after Sampdoria, we're off to the Barbados, man. Your beautiful Barbados. Sing a song and drink some rum. Krishna fully, is it a loan? No, reject. Loan, accept. Okay. Just got a few more games. Man, I'm so tempted to holiday mode the rest of preseason. I have a good mind to holiday mode everything. I mean, we've done most of the work. Most of the team is reasonably okay. So we come inside here also. Only a few players. The bloody ass-man keeps playing Tarcisio and Jorge Alberto as defenders. These three in midfield. That's the only problem. But I don't want him to keep playing the same players. Okay, I don't care. Alright. We're saving the game. And we got a holiday mode all the way until the first game of the season. Or not, at least until PAOK. Whatever, however you pronounce that Greek team. Yeah, that's it. I'm very impatient person right now. Okay, cancel schedule. So we done okay, right? 1, 2, 3, then go Barbados. I think Silver Sands our last Barbados game, right? 14, 16 got then on the 16th is one friendly. Got 5 days later we play Verona. Wow. Okay. We go. Schedule 16th of August. Okay, we're coming back on the 15th of August. Cheers. We're coming back on the 15th. Manager's going on holiday. S-Man, you go. Have fun. That's it. The next time we come back to this game, guys, we're going to come back with one game in preseason left for us to see what the manager has given us, right? Honestly, we have no clue. He could have left us with a dud team. We could be in trouble. We have no idea. But we've very quickly gone through preseason. We identified the players that we needed. Unfortunately, the player that we wanted didn't want to come to us. The player that we ended up getting, we had to loan him back. He's supposed to be covered just in case, right? We might need him. If, let's say, I don't know. You never know. So even if he goes back, he's still going to develop overseas. I think that this is some part of the game that we have not really strengthened the under-20 squad, right? Because I do believe that you should try to do that. If you have the financial clout to do it, of course, sign as many players as you can. Because you only need a couple of homegrown players, like 4 to 6, right? And then you can get that through your club development every the 17-year-olds. You're not going to sign, you're not going to play all your academy players, but you're certainly going to sign a few over time, right? Once you get the big club thing going, once you set up your big club, you should have no issue. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. Now, the next time you see us, in fact, right? Our boys are in Barbados, baby. Asian Morin versus Palermo. They are having fun in Barbados, right? They're going to be playing Asian Morin. They beat Sampdoria 6-0. The assistant manager is doing well. He's taken the squad, he's gone there, he's seen Sampdoria, he's slapped them 6-0 preseason friendly. Now they play Asian Morin next in Barbados. We sent them to sunny Barbados for a holiday. And we hope that when we come back and see the game, we certainly want to make sure that our players are not, I mean, we hope they're in a better, we hope they're in a good condition, right? The condition that I want to find them is the condition in which, a better condition than I left them. That's all. All right, I want to thank everybody for coming on today's stream. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. And yes, the start of the stream I talked about chances. So if you want to see what I meant about, you know, which statistics do you look at for chances, all you got to do is scroll back to the start of the stream. It's there. I was hoping to do something about it, but I'll probably have to edit a new video for that. So I want to thank you for coming on today's stream. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on Sunday on Twitch, right? I'm doing the charity stream with a couple of other guys in the community. There are 30 of us, man. 30 of us doing this, I think. And it'll be fun. Yes, the boys are having fun in Barbados. The first game, 10-0. Playing beach football, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.